across America. Thanks for checking us out.
Thank you.
It's an absolute zoo outside the studio right now.
Yes.
It's a zoo.
There's all kinds of things going on. I was walking into the studio like I do every morning. And you know what I enjoy walking into the studio? Nothing. I enjoy when nothing happens. When I grab my papers from the office, grab my water, and I walk to the studio. And I don't like being touched, bothered, spoken to, or anything. I'm handed intel. There's intel going through. I'm handed a piece of paper with, like, intel on it. And then I go to give it back to the guy, and he goes, no, hand it to him. Like I'm the guy, oh, here you go, like in a war room. Like, leave me alone. My little walk.
There's typewriters going off in a teletype. I call them typewriters. Let's go back. Let's go old school.
There's a big table, and they're pushing around like plastic models of tanks on it. And I don't know why, but it's of Europe. Right. I don't know what that means. This old phone's ringing.
There's a room just dedicated to stocks. They're just yelling, sell, 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 sell.
What's going on?
We have no idea, man. Sell, buy, sell, sell. It's just, we have an area outside the studio right now just dedicated to art projects.
Yeah.
It's like, enough with the art projects. Get
arts
the hell
and
out
crafts
there.
Class.
Get the hell out there, soldiers.
Just go.
Sir. They're stapling and gluing. I think I saw glitter out there, Anthony.
I got a bad feeling about this one, LT. What do you say there, LT?
It's unbelievable. There are thousands of people around this area right now.
Yeah.
You know, they're heading off to Howie's last broadcast on commercial radio.
Yep.
Our fans have already assaulted Howard's show.
Yeah, we're getting some reports in on instant feedback from people monitoring.
Yeah, so
and, apparently they threw it down onto the street to get some reactions, and they certainly did.
Yeah, they got a nice reaction.
A big earful of O&A, and then a pissed off Howard going, just bring him up to here. Just bring him up here.
Just bring him back into the studio. Motherfucker.
That's why they're called pests.
That's right. The pests are already doing their jobs. But it's just hilarious, man. They're handing out signs.
Oh, I know.
There was like a group of people outside our station, and they're just being handed signs and just being pushed into the battle.
Yeah, just push them in. Grab a gun and go, soldier.
Instead of handing out the guns, they're just handing out these big cartoon Opie and Anthony signs.
Go, deploy.
Deploy. A band of retards. But we love you guys. Instead of band of brothers, it's the band of retards. The Ministry of Morons are meeting as we speak to try to figure this out. Oh, God. There's so much energy in the air this morning. I love it. Absolutely love it. Been drinking all night on the way to the rally.
That's what we need.
There you go.
That's it.
That's what we get.
And the weather here in New York, not very conducive to people being outside.
Well, the rain is stopping. The rain is going to stop.
They
within
said
the next hour and a half.
Really? I heard
now it's all day?
Early this afternoon the rain will be stopping, but all morning you're going to be getting some rain.
All right. I got a weather report. They said it was going to stop by 9. Whatever.
I had to. I'm exhausted.
Listen. Keep that door open. Listen.
Oh, let's listen.
Listen into the Ministry of Morons.
Well, they're being quiet now.
Because now they want to listen to the show?
The Ministry of Morons. That's hysterical. I had to stay up until like after midnight because of the stupid transit strike threat. Because, let's say, and I knew they weren't going to strike, but there's a chance that they were going to at midnight when the deadline came around. So I couldn't go to sleep before that because I have to set the alarm. If they had a strike, I got to be in the city before 5 a.m. Because what they're doing, if there is a strike, you will need 4 people in your vehicle in order to enter the city. 4 people in your vehicle.
You don't know 4 people.
I don't know 4 people.
He doesn't know 4 people.
Absolutely don't. Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Help me out?
Absolutely. Yeah, Keith would help you out. But,
maybe I'd get a little help there.
But if you had to do it like everyone else, you would be fucked.
So I'm up at midnight. I'm waiting, and I hear, well, they're still talking. So I reached the point I was like, I got to go to sleep. These sons of bitches with the transit union, I don't care who's listening to transit union people. We haven't gotten a raise and this, that. I don't care. I don't care. Deal with it between you and your boss. When you have a problem with your boss, it's not supposed to affect everybody in a major fucking city. You're not holding your boss hostage here. You're holding people that are trying to get the fucking work hostage, and it's not garnering much sympathy from the people out there when you're sitting around not knowing what you're going to have to do to get into work the next day. So I stayed up, waited, and then just said, fuck it, set the alarm for the normal time, and drive in. And Club Soda Kenny brings up a great point. I know. Shocking. But he actually did. He
must have drank his carrot juice last night.
He said, watch what they do and wait until everyone is in town and then decide to strike. Then you're going to get people that are literally stranded here in the city. Kenny, how are you this morning?
Good morning. Yeah, that's the way I see it.
That would be the ultimate scumbag fucking move that these guys could pull.
Because if they striked at midnight, everybody would have just stayed home today.
Stay home, get the 4-person carpool together if they had to come in.
Yeah, but now everybody's in, so now they're like held hostage.
And then how do you get out?
Exactly.
And then when the city sees the pandemonium from this, they're going to have to make concessions to the transit authority, and it's holding the working man hostage.
Yes.
That's what they're doing.
That's the way I see it.
And they can't even get along amongst themselves. I saw a clip last night where they had the vice president of the transit authority union. He's on there. They wouldn't let him into the big table meetings, they called it. It sounded like someone arguing that, why do I have to sit at the kids' table at Christmas dinner? Why am I at the kiddie table when he is at the big person's table? It was the conversation. This guy, and he came, I think he was Italian, because he was really pissed, and he had the fucking fuck without the fucks, but, he was so pissed off. I am the vice president. I should be there at these meetings. I should be there. I'm being shut out. No secret meetings. No secret meeting. They try to bodily remove him from the podium. Then the president of the transit union comes up. Here he is on TV now. Roger Toussaint, is that his name?
Something like that.
Yeah, he comes out, and I don't know where he's from. Some island somewhere. Because he's just like, that is the reason why we need medical coverage. Because so people can get on their medication. His vice president, he's saying, is a kook who needs medication. And these are the people that are trying to broker the deal.
I think it's the Patrice voice, the dibber-dabber union, dibber-dabber benefits.
He's the president of the transit union.
But I'm saying, what is his, I don't know, he's got a little dibble-dabble.
I don't know, he's
dibble-dabble.
It's like West Indian.
It's West Indian or something.
Slight case of the dibble.
West Indian. and some of the things they're coming up with, if you want to pot him up, you could hear him speak right now.
All right, yeah.
He told New Yorkers that he was not even going to try to get a deal done.
Trinidad.
That is an insult to transit workers and an insult to every person in this city who depends on our bus and subway system.
Look at the dude on his
left.
Yeah.
Chairman Calico finally made his first appearance at the negotiating table.
We give him the rock coat.
Coming to the table an hour before the contract deadline for nearly 34,000 workers was plenty of time.
Yeah.
1 hour for 34,000 workers. That was the MTA's idea of good faith bargaining. And we tried to bargain with the MTA.
This don't sound good.
We negotiated well past our contractual deadline.
I think you might be right, Kenny.
Because we wanted to get a deal done, and we still do. However, the MTA is insisting on a contract that would leave the next generation of transit workers behind.
How am I going to get home? It's all good.
A contract that would put a lock and key on every transit worker's access to the middle class.
I just want to hear this accent asking me if I want another banana daiquiri.
The MTA has, through its actions and inaction...
You want another daiquiri, man?
Not negotiating.
Coconut drink. Coconut drink. Are you ready? Are you ready, man, for the coconut drink? That's what I want. Braids.
So the private bus lines...
Yo, man, jet ski rides. Jet ski rides.
For members who operate these lines, which are soon to be part of the MTA bus.
All right, well, we'll
see what happens.
We'll get the headline.
Although the red graphic now over Channel 7 says transit strike.
What?
A strike called, it says on the bottom. Now, that was green before that said they're running.
Holy shit.
These motherfuckers...
Wait a minute. Fox is late.
Fox is say transit running.
Transit strike, transit running.
I'm looking at ABC.
Two TVs in the
transit
studio.
strike called. And Channel 5 says transit running. This is the problem with the news these days. There's just... What do you do?
Well, it looks like
what's going on?
ABC's a little more prepared. They had... It was like
it's a guess thing going on right now.
Yeah. It was like the losing team in the championship game. They had their hats. They had two.
Yeah,
you got to have both of them printed up. Well, all right, he's walking away, so now they'll probably say.
Yeah, let's see what
we're in it.
Is it Jamaica? Triborough? Korean? Jamaica?
All right, so we just heard from Roger Toussaint, the union leader, who, when he took the podium and began by criticizing the tactics of the MTA, Gridlock Sam started shaking his head because we could tell this was not a settlement they were about to announce. Did I hear him right that they're saying they're going to start a strike with some private bus lines?
Yeah, what's happened is the MTA recently took over about 7 bus lines from the city of New York.
Going to start striking? They're going to ooze into it and try to use that as a little intimidation.
Yeah, ooze in. We're going to start the private bus lines, and if you don't, get this taken care of, then we'll go to this, then that.
Who takes the private buses?
The retards.
Yeah, is that what it is? I don't know. Hockey helmet people?
Probably our listeners.
This is.
I'm just kidding. I'm really beating up our listeners.
It's going to be a disaster.
Someone is suggesting that they're not the band of retards. Our listeners that are outside the studio right now.
What are they?
They are the band of bothers.
Band of bothers.
That's a good one.
That's good.
Got to give Stephen Bayshire the credit for that one. Stephen S. All right, and another big story as far as this show goes. Let's go to Houston Killer. Houston Killer, what's up?
Hey, I just wanted to say that I was driving home last night, and I caught that replay of Patrice talking about that chick accusing him of rape and going to jail. And, man, it wasn't funny, but it was the best 20 fucking minutes of radio I've ever heard, guys. It was fucking awesome. Punching out.
All right, thanks. It was just amazing radio. We didn't know that was going to happen yesterday, and Patrice just... Showed us a piece of his soul.
Yeah, right?
I was sitting there giggling about somebody else's problems and shit for a second.
And then something just clicked inside, and next thing you know, we're looking at Patrice's soul.
Yeah.
The awful one it is.
That's some rough shit.
Unbelievable. They're now trying to make a coffin. Do we have an art director? They're attempting
to build a coffin.
Oh, my God. Get Paul in here.
Out of potato chip bags.
Set designer and...
Holy shit. I don't know. Maybe someone should tell these guys that the thing is already happening.
It's going to be over by the time they're done. They're going to have all their props.
What are you trying to make out there?
Fuck, what are you doing?
You want me to tell you?
Yes.
They're making a coffin for Stern's career.
All right,
Not my idea before you car crash the fuck out of me.
Yeah, but don't you understand, like, the thing is happening now?
And you don't have a lid even made for it?
Not my... That's Bam's planet, unfortunately.
But you guys don't... do you have an art director?
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah, it's Keith with the Jägermeister coffin case.
Yeah, just trace that. Oh, my God, they're attempting to do art projects.
Oh, my God. This is
not my idea.
It's a kindergarten fucking field trip.
We got our crayons.
It's a little field trip.
He's already dribbled coffee all over his nice sweater. What is wrong with
I don't know what this...
from going outside.
I don't know what this has to do with helping out this and being a pest as far as the Stern thing goes, but I saw one guy out there gluing macaroni to a plate, and he's spray painting it gold, and I don't know why, with glitter.
just so everybody knows, it's Chester's Ashes that's doing this, so you can rip the shit out of the wag bag later.
Chester's Ashes?
Chester's Ashes is in charge of the coffin project.
All right, we'll see how that goes. Project Coffin
it's a fucking
is underway, Opie. Project Coffin.
Project Coffin.
Can we bring him in? So you can rip the shit out of him?
No, we just ripped the shit out of you.
Okay, that's fine.
I would bail on the coffin. I don't think you guys...
Hey, hold on.
Just bail on it.
I don't think they could do it.
Bail on the coffin. Bail on the coffin.
It's another mission being pulled off by the Dopey Dozen.
Bail on the coffin.
Wow, your wife is giving you the finger. She wants the coffin built.
All right, make the coffin,
I think she wants to put your body in there.
That's right.
Exactly.
Not quite.
All right, thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Kenny.
Thanks for all you do, whatever that is.
There he goes.
All right. So, Patrice, you all right today?
Yeah, I was all right.
Scurvy.
Good. I'm glad you're all right.
Goddamn
You have nothing to worry about, in my humble opinion. What do you want me to do? What do you got, Eric?
There's a clip of people interrupting Howard this morning.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Oh, really?
These are always fun.
Is this the first volley?
All right, listen to this.
Let's find. Let's talk to the naked chick. All right.
They always get the attention.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You should see what the rest of these guys look like. How you doing, baby? Hold on. Sounds like Gary.
Talking to Gary like that?
I'm practicing my pickup line. I think they said Artie just getting in. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. Let Artie say hi to the crowd.
Is Artie right there?
I don't know. I just heard a bunch of people yelling Artie.
No, they weren't.
Right after that, they pulled Gary off the mic and went back into the studio. There was people in the back yelling O&A, O&A, Howard sucks. That's all we got.
Jeez, that was the first volley.
I think you should isolate that because it sounded like, Artie, we love you.
Right.
You might have to...
I want to go along with this fiasco,
Oh, shit.
but
Oh, shit,
I think
Eric.
you should get some fucking equipment and isolate the O and the A, motherfucker. We need some doctoring.
CSI sound fucking shit.
You hear it? Wait, we're going to slow down.
Sound wave on the friggin' monitor.
See how his mouth is moving? It's an O. That's not an A, motherfucker. It's an O and
we need Steven Spielberg in this joint immediately.
Peter Jackson.
He's done with Kong. He can make this look better for us.
The O&A interruption. Peter Jackson uncut. The director's cut.
What we did was film some of our people in front of a green screen. And being boisterous and rambunctious, we later added in the crowd and the New York City scene.
It cost $10 million. It was a $10 million O&A interruption fine.
By the way, I went and saw Kong last night.
You did?
I got in, yeah. I went to the movie theater on a goof going, let me see if it's sold out. Showed up at 3:55, got into a 4 o'clock showing. Got out of the theater around 7:30. Holy crap. Over 3 hours, right? 3 hours and 15 minutes, Kevin?
3:15.
They're saying. Big, long movie.
And it's a good movie. I'm not going to sit here and try to say it's not a good movie, but I was expecting more. The action scenes, in my opinion, way too long at times. Way too fucking long.
Peter Jackson likes doing that.
And there was one action scene after another for a while. Mm-hmm. I think half the movie was one action scene.
See, now some people would say good.
Did you
like
cry?
That.
There were people, absolutely not. There were people crying.
Absolutely not. And for the record,
you should have seen his face just scrunch up like,
absolutely not.
I have no problem admitting that I cry from time to time, but not at a stupid Kong movie. But you could hear the sniffles. If you go to Kong this weekend, I mean, if you want a real treat, listen closely to the people. Mostly you'll hear them behind you, obviously. You'll hear sniffling all over the theater. Like, you're crying over this horse shit? This love story that is not believable on any fucking level, not even in a fantasy world? Right?
Yeah.
The love story they were attempting to make? Please.
He couldn't even reach his finger in between her legs to, like, even rub her clit. Like, just...
No.
There's no space to do anything.
Any type of sexual contact would be sure death for her. Like anything. A little stroke down the face.
Yeah.
Rip her face off.
Some of the scenes, because they got some great creatures and monsters in this thing. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you this much. When they go to Skull Island, that is just amazing. I'll give props to that whole thing. But then there was other scenes where...
Then the head of the Transit Workers Union show up on Skull Island?
Oh,
no?
shit.
Dibber double, King Kong, dibber double.
Someone is saying when Kong fights the T-Rexes, it's worth the admission.
Yeah, I hear that's pretty good.
Let's go to Rich in New Hampshire. Rich.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's a first-time caller up here in New Hampshire. I just want to let you guys know you guys rock.
Thanks, Rich.
Just calling to let Patrice know. I know he said he didn't want to see the movie, but you definitely got to go see it, Patrice. The scene where Kong battles the T-Rexes is basically the best action scene I've seen in a movie in a long time.
You don't think it went on too long?
No, I think it was awesome. Like just the way it was battled, the CGI was incredible.
Yeah.
I think that scene was definitely worth the admission price alone.
There was one scene, though, it looked like Jack Black and whoever the other guy was, that they were just running. It was so obvious they were running in front of a screen. I'm like, it's now 2005.
Yeah, I know. That was...
You know what scene I'm talking about? It was so obvious they were running in front of a screen. I'm like, Peter Jackson handed this in?
Brontosaurus were running, you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a little obvious. I mean, there's a couple spots where you could definitely tell it was CGI, but after watching the movie, you can't really,
But there are times it was amazing when Kong was holding her and stuff. That was so believable,
after a while, you don't.
It didn't look like a huge mechanical arm that's all stiff, like in the old movie.
Yeah.
You don't even realize you're looking at a computer image of Kong.
Right.
After 15, 20 minutes of seeing them. So.
All right. Thanks, Rich.
Watch out, guys. You guys rule.
All right. John from Philly. Let's say hi to John. John, what's up?
Hey, guys, what's going on?
Hey,
man.
Listen, that clip from Stern this morning, I was listening to it, and they were yelling Artie. There was O&A in the background, but Artie did come up. I mean, if we're going to do this, guys, we got to do it right. I don't want to look like Stern, you know what I mean? Looking like him.
Well, yeah, we're not going to sit here and say... You can hear it.
Oh, stop.
Right.
Dude, that was honestly.
I'm really trying to go along with that. Like, you just sitting there like, oh, shit, yeah.
I kept waiting to hear it. That was the first we were hearing it as you were hearing it on the air,
that sir. That was a nigga that stubbed his toe.
Yeah.
Ow!
Oh, hey.
Hey, right?
Yeah. He got his toe stepped on and he went, oh, hey. You hear it? Oh, and hey.
We all looked around at each other getting the douche chills at the exact same time like, I don't hear shit.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
How are we going to make something out of that?
You're not. Nothing going on there.
Oh, man.
But the coffin will be made
I was
by...
honest enough to fucking, like,
all right,
I'll go everywhere,
By noon, 1 o'clock p.m., though, that coffin will be made. That'll show him.
They're still making the coffin. And now Denise is yelling at Paul because he's not making the coffin right. Get Denise in here. What the...
Oh, Jesus.
Real quick,
the Ministry of Morons, they're falling apart in front of our eyes.
That part in Kong, right, when he's crawling around on the ground, looked like he was crawling from something. What was that scene? Every time, it's in the trailers. Looked like bombs are dropping or...
Which one is that?
All right, never mind.
They used the gas bombs on him?
I was just trying to...
Oh, near the... Oh, okay.
No gas bombs? No. Well, then I
Denise,
won't have people
it looks like you're
away.
very frustrated outside the studio. What's going on?
Yeah, because you guys are now saying don't do the coffin.
Do you think the coffin's very important to this?
Well, it was Bam's idea, and, he's the general.
Ah, see, they have to follow Bam's
Did you hear that
orders.
sarcasm? Oh, this ain't good, man.
Well, look, she's got her hands on her hips like it's...
I like, in true O&A fashion, like with anyone involved in this show, she managed to pass the buck in the first 10 seconds of conversation. Bam's idea. So if it's complete fucking meltdown, one me.
Are you going to... But why didn't you guys make it ahead of time?
That's what I said, but,
We had weeks to plan for this, and we're trying to make a believable coffin.
You need a woman to do the job.
All right.
Let me tell you something. One of your guys' sorry asses are going to end up in that coffin, beaten to a pulp, is what's going to happen
yeah,
out
I'd be
there.
happy if it's Paul.
Yeah, we can only hope it's Paul.
What?
Right, I can only hope if it's him.
Paul, what's up?
He thinks it's lame.
He thinks that... All right.
Yeah, he thinks it's lame.
All right, that's Denise, and No Filter Paul, what's up?
Hey, how you doing? I want to bring Chester in, because we told him, like, 10 minutes ago you guys thought this was a joke, and he doesn't fucking stop. So, Chester, why don't you explain to these guys what you're doing and why you're...
All right. Bam's idea. Bam wanted to put together a coffin, so we're making him a coffin. You guys don't want it, we'll stop making it.
No, I mean...
we're following orders. Man.
He's completely out of breath by making coffins today.
Yeah.
He's like, hey,
No, I'm completely out of breath because he's pissing the fuck off.
That would be really funny if you dropped dead of a heart attack making a coffin.
Oh, look at this.
No, you guys don't let me make it.
They're arguing with each other, dude. All right.
No, we're arguing with him.
Yeah.
Because you guys told me on air 10 minutes ago to get this stopped and move on.
Dissension in the ranks already.
Exactly.
They're not even out on the street yet.
Chester won't do it because General Bam hasn't instructed him to stop doing it yet. That's what we're up to right now.
All right, well, why don't you just build the coffin? I don't want to disappoint Bam.
Yeah, but they're having so much fun out there.
Chester's back building the coffin. Denise is going to help.
Thank goodness.
And there goes No Filter Paul. Holy shit.
He almost came and had a stroke. Hey, if you guys don't want me to build it,
Can you imagine he drops dead as he's building the coffin?
They're so excited.
Even if he was dead, you'd still have to laugh. You would still have
He's
to
banging
laugh.
actual nails in the fucking cardboard.
Yeah, nails in the coffin. My God,
in the
man.
styrofoam cup, giant what do they call it? The industrial giant box of the BJ's wholesaler styrofoam box that they're gonna try to quickly spray paint black and put 2 pieces of curly hair sticking out like it's Howard's hair and shit, and the whole fucking
yeah. Oh my God. Unbelievable.
Why don't we take our first break? We got the Tippy Tom singing thing we want to play here.
I love this.
Man, it's a scene, I gotta tell you.
I don't know what kind of scene, but
we're gonna get some reports from the street in a minute or two. The pests are gathering like crazy.
Well, some of the people that I guess didn't make it down are commenting, no offense, guys, and please don't ban me, but these guys make being a pest seem gay. I mean, really, what the fuck is it with this, oh, the general told me this and that? Just get out there and annoy the shit out of hoo-hoo. Be a pest.
God bless that guy, too, Anthony. You're such a notorious asshole that they got to preface everything with, do me a favor, don't ban me.
Don't ban now.
Sir, he starts by being a pussy and then comments on the...
Don't ban.
Please,
I like that.
I want to stay.
The fear of the ban is in their head, and it's made it to the message boards.
It's fucking notorious.
Yeah, oh, yeah. It's made it to the message boards.
Just so he can be evil later. Listen, this evil ain't worth getting banned for, but I have to say it.
But I'm really going to fuck it up later. I was reading on the message boards about the banning, and people are saying, you know, Anthony bans people. It's so easy to get around it. All you got to do is get another IP, which is this and that. You can do that.
Do whatever.
You go around it, but then
you say the same shit, and he bans you again.
I can ban an IP a lot quicker than you can get one. And the truth of the matter is, some people that have been bitching that they've been banned, because as you know, if I ban somebody, they can still fill out the instant feedback and send it in. And they will never get a message that they've been banned or anything. It'll say, thank you for your comments. We just never see them here. So some of the people that I said I banned, I didn't ban. So your messages are still getting through. Others, I never told you that you were banned. So you just sit there typing away, and you never know the better. Keep everything a mystery with the bannings.
Gotta tell you.
Did I just see the coffin go by?
And I gotta tell you, it's starting to look like a coffin.
You know what, though? It's made of fucking cardboard, and it's pouring out. So by the time it gets down there, it's just gonna be this sloppy mess.
I like it. Chester, thumbs up to the coffin.
Yeah?
It's gonna be like a New Orleans funeral, but...
My God.
Coffin's going to be floating in a puddle somewhere.
Yeah.
Let's go to Danny downstairs, one of our guys. Danny, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's the scene outside the studio?
We have a ton of people out here. I'm going to have everybody make some noise just to give you an idea.
All right.
Hey, say hello to the boys, guys. Oh, my God.
Shit, sound like Artie.
What was
Come
that?
on, step it up.
I didn't hear that. What?
Could you hear that?
Oh, yeah, we could hear that.
Could you hear?
Yeah, I'm about to head over to Hoo-Hoo and see what's going on over there, so I'll keep you guys updated.
All right, yeah, give us some reports, all right?
Oh, we'll make it then, believe me.
Thank you, Danny.
You got it, mister.
All right,
that's great. You know, if they had telephones back in the 1800s, that would have been the same call that Custer's men would have phoned in to their high command.
I'm going to go take a peek at these engines real quick.
Just to give you an idea.
High command? Yeah, this is, I'm with Custer's group. We're going to go over check out some of those Indians. Because I heard that, I know, isn't this invention amazing? It's called the telephone. And we're just going to check it out. We hear there's a few over there, but we're going to, we're making some headdresses out of cardboard so we can goof on them a little bit. And we're going to go like, woo, 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 woo. And let's see what happens. We'll get back to you.
Yeah, we'll get back to you in a few hours. A few hours later, this is all you get.
Hello? Yeah, Custer's not in right now, but if you leave a message after the beep, I'm sure he'll get back to you. Beep.
I can tell you this much. I think we're going to have a problem because our army is dressed in red and they're playing instruments.
Yeah, why do they have to dress in red coats and they need a drum and a fife player? They might see him coming. Big O&A flag guy carrying that.
What a dummy. If you said okay to that job back then, you're just a dummy and deserve to be shot first.
I'm the drummer guy.
I'm going to just drum across this battlefield.
Till a big golf ball-sized piece of lead rips half my head off. And someone else can pick up the drum. And
do those guys at least have a weapon in their pocket or something?
I'm a drummer.
I'm going to just carry the flag.
Switching to my tactical drum. What? Fucking drum?
Well, someone else made something for this special day.
Reports coming
Joe in Hackensack. Joe?
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Hey.
I wanted to help out with Stern things, so I made a picture frame out of popsicle sticks. Where should I bring it?
A picture, but well, that's cute.
Stinky rules. Later.
You got to put something like in Elmer's glue and glitter, world's best mom. And then put a picture of your mom in there.
Mike from Kansas. Mike?
Hey, guys, new fan. Patrice has been fucking funny. Does he have a CD or a DVD or anything, even a website?
What do you have?
I got a website, PatriceO'Neill.com.
You do?
Yeah.
PatriceO'Neill.com.
But how do you spell O'Neill? There's a couple different ways.
The black way. O'Neal.
All right.
That's how all black people spell O'Neill.
And you don't have one of those things between the O and the N?
No apostrophe. Just all together. I'll have that shit one of these days, dude. Just keep kind of peeking. Thank you.
Look at these guys. Anthony, please ring your bell once if I'm banned, twice if I'm not. And if I'm not important enough to be banned, please. Thank you, sir. No, Steve D. from Ronkonkoma, you are still getting through. Don't you worry. And I'm not going to be answering everybody asking if they've been banned. Defeats the porpoise.
I have an announcement to make. Do you want?
And I'm banning you for just bringing that up, by the way, Steve.
I have an announcement to make. Maybe you can make the announcement through the window.
All right.
The announcement is, it says in big letters, please announce, stop smoking pot outside, the cops are showing up.
All right.
Holy shit.
Maybe you can open one of those windows out there and bullhorn down, stop smoking pot.
The cops are showing up.
The cops are showing up. Jesus Christ. What kind of a fucking army is this that we have?
Let's go to Jeremy in New Jersey. Jeremy.
What's up, shit dicks?
Hey, Jeremy.
Hey, man.
Listen, I was going to bring my handprint and a plate of plaster with my age and date on it, but I couldn't make it.
You know what? I saw today that one of the pests brought in, it's a little late for the Thanksgiving holiday. He traced his hand and made it look like a turkey.
Yeah.
He put a little beak where his thumb would go and colored in the furs to look like a wonderful turkey plumage.
And it just says, hoo, 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 hoo.
And it had a gold star on it.
All right.
So good.
So that's the latest. Stop smoking pot outside. The cops are showing up. That's wonderful. Let's go to Adam in Virginia.
You know, they're really good on computers. That's what I've noticed. The pests, when it comes to their computers, you won't find better.
They roll.
They are great. I guess there are different talents that different people have. And some are overt and some are covert. You got covert.
Let's say hi to Adam in Virginia. Adam.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Just wanted to tell you, Patrice has been doing an awesome job, and you guys know it. I'm hoping you make, official alternate third seat or something, like Bill who?
Well,
look at that.
I'm not going to lie to you. We like Bill Burr, too, and when Jimmy comes back full-time, we got to figure something out with these guys because they've really, really helped us out a lot. So we're going to figure something out.
Great job, Patrice.
Thank you.
All right. I don't want to trash Bill because Bill did good, too.
Wherever he is.
Wherever he is, right.
I don't know. It'd be nice if he showed up once in a while.
Bill didn't have a career. He'd be.
Oh, is that it? He's got a career?
Oh, I'm officially retired. I'm just accessible.
I think he's got some kind of sitcom project that he just signed up for.
Yeah, Bill's going to explode on the
I don't know what if you got the press release on the Bill Burr project. It's pretty cool, actually. Imus, talking about us again, Anthony.
Yeah.
Actually, lots of XM mentions and Opie and Anthony mentions. Leno did a nice XM mention.
Oh, yeah?
Because we got Bob Dylan now doing a show.
Yeah.
Like a music show.
Yeah.
On XM. I don't know when that starts. Probably sometime in the first couple weeks in the new year.
Mm-hmm.
But Leno had a joke about it on his show the other night.
Bob Dylan announced he will have a weekly music show on XM satellite radio starting in March. Bob Dylan will be an hour show, followed by another hour of the translation of what Bob said.
There you go.
There's the joke.
Of course.
There's the joke that everyone's coming up with. And then Imus spent some time on the Opie and Anthony show once again.
Yeah, we love the I-Man.
We love Imus and what he has done for this program as this thing continues to grow.
Helped us out.
We watch him on MSNBC. And this is what he had to say. Actually, I guess it was Rob Bartlett doing one of his characters for Imus.
Yeah.
So we got 2 clips. Here's the first one.
And Brian Wilson, I see, is here with an eatabullet.com T-shirt on. What the hell does that mean?
What do you think it means, Opie? Why don't you heed the advice?
That's Jimmy's website.
Yeah, Jimmy gave him a shirt at the Carolines gig, and there you go. And then Imus went on a nice little thing here about the show and his fagged Hellboy hat.
And as I mentioned, Brian Wilson is here and wearing an eatabullet.com T-shirt. Where's that from? Some guys on Opie and Anthony's show, right?
It's little Jimmy Norton's website, Opie, right. And it's his birthday.
It is?
Yes.
Well, happy birthday to little Jimmy Norton.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
What does he do? Is he a comedian?
He's a comedian. He's on HBO and Opie and Anthony's show, which you should know.
I do know. I just kind of playing along here.
Oh. I get it, Opie.
Actually, Rob accused me yesterday of having never listened to Opie and Anthony.
Really?
He said, when did you actually ever listen to Opie and Anthony? I said, well, when they were on NEW.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they're not any different now, are they?
No.
Except they don't have any commercials.
Well, they have some commercials, but not a lot of commercials. Not like, Howard Stern.
Right.
He's got 9,000 commercials.
Right.
And then he complains for 2 minutes about how much radio sucks, and then there's another 9,000 commercials. It's kind of like you, except instead of complaining about radio sucks, you complain your back hurts.
My back doesn't hurt.
Today.
Yeah. Except I like Opie and Anthony because, I don't know. Well, I mean, they're funny. What am I going to tell you? And I like Opie. So. I feel like I have to apologize for this, although I'm verging on getting into a Brokeback Mountain mode here.
It's troubling, yeah.
Well, back in the 70s here in New York, all the queers down in, I realize there's a better way to put this, but I don't care. All the queers down where I lived in Greenwich Village were wearing cowboy hats.
Yeah.
So I had to stop wearing them. So...
You're going to have to stop wearing them again.
I understand. I realize that. I'm looking at my hair this way. I mean, look at this. I mean, my hair is just... I can't do anything with it. It's too long, and it's a mess.
You look like Doris Kearns Goodwin.
I understand that. So I've got to do something like... So, it's just what a mess. Anyway, 26 after the hour.
Quack, quack.
Quack, quack.
Well, there you go.
Little fags.
A little bit slow, but...
queers down there.
I don't know. He didn't know where to really go with that whole thing, but there you have it. Another mention on his show for us, which is great. All right, let's go to Danny first here. Danny, what's going on, Danny?
The pets have made their way to the police checkpoint.
Okay.
And I'm waiting to see if they get through with all of their paraphernalia.
Okay.
Let me see if I could have them make some noise for you guys.
All right.
Hey, Pat, give it up.
No.
Stupid.
Stupid.
Say something, idiot. Oh, no, body rock!
It's 1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, okay, 16, 17, 18, 19, running out 20.
I think
about
you guys have
25.
a little bit of a presence down here.
All right.
The cow's going to slaughter.
Now, hopefully they'll make it through the police checkpoint with all their stuff. So
All right.
we're waiting to check on that.
All right, hold on one second, Dan. I'm going to get right back to you. Let's go to Club Soda Kenny. Kenny, what's going on?
Well, you got your loyal listeners are slowly infiltrating their way in. There's wow stickers plastered all over the place.
Yeah.
And you got about 100 signs and a few people chanting O&A.
Yeah.
And they're slowly making their way towards the stage.
All right, very good.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're doing all right for themselves. They're holding their own.
They're holding their own so far?
Yeah, so far so good.
All right, well, maybe we'll make something out of this after all.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
I have faith in the pests. We're making a lot of fun today, but I have faith in what they're about to accomplish.
We saw a news clip today when we were in the office before the show of Howie's appearance. Where was that? What park was that downtown?
Union Square.
Union Square. And right there in that clip were a bunch of the O&A pests holding up the signs.
There you have
so
it.
It's doable.
It's very doable. Let's get back to Danny. Danny?
Hey.
Hey.
What's going on?
What's going on, Danny?
They're slowly making their way up to the police checkpoint. It'll probably still be a few minutes before we see if they're allowed to keep all their junk.
All right. You want to just call us back then?
Yeah, I'll give you guys a ring back in a few minutes.
All right, Danny will call us back. Club Soda Kenny, anything else to add?
No. I'll call you back in a little while.
All right, there goes Club Soda Kenny as well.
Sounded urgent.
Of course. He's on top of the whole thing there. All right.
Jesus Christ.
What's wrong, Anthony?
I'm just, Godspeed. Godspeed, pests. They're working their way toward the stage. In other words, they're getting themselves surrounded. That's pretty much what they're doing. They're leaving themselves no way out.
Yeah,
that's it.
Like the end of Glory.
Yeah, that's it.
I think they'll do all right.
The final charge, and then it's over, Gianni.
I say have a little faith.
I have faith in them.
Just a little faith.
A little.
Let's see what happens, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. We should take another break. You got something to play going into break? Yeah. You all right, Eric? What's wrong today?
Not feeling good.
Why aren't you feeling good?
I'm all congested.
Oh, boy. Where, chest or a head?
Head.
Oh, all right. That's not quite as bad as chest.
Drinking too much?
No, not at all.
What
Too
happened?
much mayo.
What is it? Too much mayo?
Too much mayo.
What happened to you this morning? This is a fascinating little story.
That's right. Get on Mike. He was running around getting stuff for the show, but this is a pretty amazing story. Holy crap! I almost forgot about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got to just preface this by saying it's an absolute zoo around this building and down the street, obviously, as well.
Between Howie's people and the pests out front here, it's crazy.
It's crazy, yes.
Trying to figure out how I was going to get in this morning because it was on and off about the strike. So went and got the car service that's not far from where I live.
Uh-huh.
Car's bringing me in, is not paying attention, rounds the corner, coming off 6th onto 57th, plows into this lady that was crossing the street. She bounces,
a pedestrian.
Yeah. Bounces off the front of the car into the street, and she's just laying there. The guy just parks the car, gets out, picks her up, and walks her over. She's like dazed and everything. I get out of the van, because I'm freaking out.
Uh-huh.
He hops back in the van and takes off.
Hit and run.
And as he's taking off, there was a NYPD traffic van, saw what happened, and went right after him, and that's the last we saw. So there's everybody just standing around the corner there, and this lady's just she's like frozen, like doesn't know what happened.
Wow.
And that's all we know so far. I called the car company, explained what happened. They said, "Oh, we're going to get right on top of it." Haven't heard from them yet. So
she's going to sue you for that $100,000 you won.
That's how it works.
That's how it works.
I wasn't driving.
Sue everybody. Sue everybody.
Everyone.
Yeah, that was
punitive damages here.
That happened right outside the studio this morning.
Yeah, crazy.
All right, we're gonna take a break. You see, Big Ace here and Twitchels, or what is his name?
Twitchels.
They're gonna do
gimmicky name.
They're gonna do the news again today. They're gonna do like a week in review, the best stories of the week. That was so much fun last week, but we
really was.
we waited way too long to get into that
Ran out
bit.
of time.
So we're gonna do it early today. We're gonna try to do that hopefully in the next half hour. Okay?
Right.
All right. Plenty of. Look, it's a huge day for Howie. We know that. He did morning radio in New York City for 20 years. It's definitely his day. We understand that. But if we could be a bother, if we could be pests today, that's all. That's all we want to accomplish. We know our backs are against the wall.
Of course.
Let's go get a report from Danny. Danny, what's going on?
Hey, fellas.
Hey.
Well, the latest update is the latest cock-blocking maneuver from fucking Sterno is that he's ordered the nice police officers here to escort all of the pests and their paraphernalia out of the barricaded area, and they've been escorted to the rear on a public street. So it's just the latest in a series of cock-blocking maneuvers by Stern and Sirius.
So the pests aren't even in striking range?
No, I mean, the fear, his fucking fear is just so rampant that I'm sure the minute he saw the yellow and black signs, he just gave the order.
What is he worried about?
I don't know. I'm so upset now just because he is such a fucking pussy.
Wow, look at Danny showing some anger.
He is. He's a cock-blocking little cunt.
Ooh. Because this is like Danny's thing. He loves this stuff.
Right, of course.
Oh, well, of course. And, if you got the balls, let these guys through. If you're not afraid, let them try and make a dent, because if you talk all this shit and if you believe it, then you have nothing to be worried about. So, obviously, he's worried, and he's trying to filter out all of our pests.
All right, do you guys have a plan B?
I got to talk to them. I haven't.
Dude, they didn't have a plan A. Let's be real here.
Right,
Their plan A was the cardboard coffin. It stinks.
All right, listen. So maybe they didn't have a plan A, but maybe they're waiting for the plan B.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, they are holding their ground in the rear of the barricade.
That's great.
That's terrific.
They can't be kicked off a public street. So.
Oh, well, government property. They're back to little kids taunting each other.
All right. Well, hopefully you guys will figure something out. Thank you, Danny.
You got it.
All right, there goes Danny. Very, very upset. We're being cock-blocked at this moment in time. Let's go to Jeff in Kentucky. What's up, Jeff?
Hey, O&A, what's happening?
Oh, we're rocking. We're having a good time.
Hey, I just want to say, hey, Patrice.
You.
Hey, you just absolutely kill on this show, and I agree with that last caller, that one caller. Take a vote, because I think Patrice needs to be Jimmy's replacement when he's gone. Bill Burr's good, but Patrice absolutely fucking kills.
Yeah, Patrice,
I love you guys.
All right, Patrice has given us 2 solid weeks, I got to tell you.
What is, Jimmy is out in L.A., just hobnobbing, by the way. Have you seen some of the pictures that are popping up on his MySpace?
Hobnobbing and calling us less.
Now, the latest one, well, the last one was him and Scarlett Johansson. She was there. They got their arm around each other. It looks like something out of Page 6.
Where did he meet Scarlett Johansson?
I don't know. But then the latest picture, you go there, it's like every day now. It's him and, I believe, Dave Grohl hanging out.
Where's he seen all these people?
Hollywood Jimmy. You know Jimmy. He's schmoozes. Then he gets into Hollywood. There he is. He sees Dave Grohl. Jimmy goes up to him, probably put his hand on his arm and went, "Dave, could I get a picture with you?" In that pathetic way that he does it.
Well, you should
you ever
call
been
the
to Jimmy's
show.
apartment?
Yeah. The new one?
Jimmy has pictures of everybody that he took pictures
It's on a
with.
wall.
I've never seen somebody in somebody's house where all the pictures are. He always looks like, who's that guy?
Yeah.
And he's who's that guy. It's like, oh, shit, that's the guy from Kiss. And who's this guy? Oh, it's you. I'm sorry. I'm in your apartment.
That's you. Right.
It's a little creepy, actually.
Yeah, Jimmy looked like he's CGI'd in, like, what?
Yeah, they Photoshop it all in. Jimmy, we all have go online, put the person's name in the images search on Google, and Photoshop yourself in.
We all have celebrity photos. He has a whole wall. It's huge, from top to bottom, filled. Now,
prominently
you know
displayed.
where mine are? They're in a closet or in a little photo album. I have one celebrity photo that I hang in my apartment. It's of me and Sam Kinison from back in the day. That's the only one that I have laying around. The rest, they're all in a closet.
I don't even have hard copies of mine. They're all on disc somewhere.
Let's go to Scott.
Yeah, what's up?
What's going on, buddy?
Not too much. We're actually sitting outside. Cops push us all to the stores, and we can't see what's really going on the stage, but some blonde broad, I don't know who she is.
What, some blonde broad did what to you?
Some blonde bimbo is on the stage?
Yeah, I don't know who she is. We got pushed into all the stores by the police.
All right, now they're getting pushed into stores.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
All right.
Good time.
All right, thank you, Scott.
I'll call you Call you back in a little bit.
Morale sounds a little low, Opie, in the Army. A little low. That call right there was just, I don't know. We can't get through the lines. It's pretty ugly up there.
That guy sounded defeated.
Tim, you think Doug's anywhere?
Hey guys, what's going on?
No. Tim, what's up?
Hey, yeah, we're inside the pen. The cops are stopping everybody with any type of on-air paraphernalia, but we were able to get in with a couple of things. So looks like there's about 4 of us who are represented right now.
Oh, only 4 made it through?
Yeah, I'm with Phil Paul right here. It's me, him, and 2 other guys.
All right.
So we're trying to push our way up forward, but everybody's pushing us backwards.
All right. Well, keep calling us with reports, okay?
All right. We're going to go for our attack in a moment.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
I have faith. I think they're going to make it.
Thanks, Igor.
Oof.
Thank you.
What?
Thank you, Igor. I appreciate the support on the show.
Oh, I'm on?
Yeah, Igor.
You're on?
You're calling the show, so you got to be a fan of the program. What's up, Igor?
All right, you morons.
All right.
Look, you talk about how, like, all the time to say he's nothing anymore, but you focus your entire show about him.
Igor, we do not.
You don't even have 1% of the fan base.
Igor, we don't focus our entire show on Howard Stern. Stop lying.
He says,
You lie like your leader. Stop lying.
So,
do we take shots at him on a daily basis? Sure. It probably takes up about 5 to 10 minutes. And
he's in the news because he's going over to satellite.
Nothing without him.
Igor, then why are you listening to us? You're calling our show. You know the phone number and everything. Thanks for listening. I appreciate it.
I don't have XM.
All right. He doesn't have XM.
I don't have XM.
He doesn't have XM, but he knows how to get a hold of us. And we don't even give out the phone number. The only way you call this program is to see it on your goddamn display. We've never given it. I don't know the phone number. I have no idea how to get a hold of this show if I didn't see the number on my display. That's the beauty of satellite radio. You don't have to give out the phone number to call in.
It's a big news story. We talk about the news.
That's right. Jay and Philly, what's up?
Yo, we're down here you need to tell Danny and crew to grow some fucking balls, because about 6 of us got through, signs and middle fingers and all.
All right, so you got some stuff in?
Oh, we got in.
See, this is what I want to hear. Now we got a little more energy going on here.
We plowed right through the barricades and we're in.
All right, Jay, good luck to you, sir.
No problem, dude.
I wish I could walk the line, pat his face, and go, I wish I had 1,000 men just like you. Like Hitler did with the little Hitler Youth.
He's a soldier. That guy's like, what the what?
Yeah, love that.
He's a real soldier right there.
Fucking stomped a cop. He's fucking we got a cop tied up. We cut his ear off.
Hitler walking the line when Berlin is just in flames and blowing up, and there's this 12-year-old kid in the uniform that's manning a gun, a battery, anti-aircraft, and he just taps him on the cheek. I wish I had 1,000 men just like you. Not realizing, it's going to be rough with the crew you got there, Dolph.
Joker's to the left of me. Right to the right. He's like, how do I get to the barricade? I don't fucking know, man. Don't burn me.
I don't care how much you scream. Still going to torture you.
Let's go to Neil in Jersey.
Hey, I just want to wish all the pets luck, man. You guys are great.
Take luck. Cut his ear off, and then he goes, hello. Talks into it.
I don't know how to get into the barricades. I don't give a shit what you don't know. You finished? You done?
Yeah.
You done?
Finished. The most ruthless motherfucker in any movie.
You done? Finished?
You done? You finished?
Hey,
what's your name? Marvin Nash.
Don't burn me.
Let's get Twitchell's in here. He's all nervous because of all the excitement and action around the studio today.
Oh, my God.
He is losing his mind. Twitchell's is going to do the weekend review of the news or whatever with Big A. The boys are still writing it. And,
Gab's going to be mad. Oh, he's going to be sad.
And that should be on the radio in the next 15, 20 minutes.
I think Cowhead's a Tony Soprano-looking motherfucker, isn't he?
Yeah, we're going to have to say hi to Cowhead, too. There's so many people
Cowhead
coming in and out. Yeah. What's up, Twitchell's?
Yo, what's up, guys?
You all right?
I'm hanging in there. I'm actually a lot calmer today. Feel really good.
Everyone said you were really freaked out.
What do you mean freaked out?
Between the rain and all the fans that are coming and going. And
well, no, that was pretty exciting seeing, all the commotion about everything going on today. But for the most part, I guess because it's early, I'm pretty calm.
Yeah.
Huh. You have to fix that. Make the show entertaining.
I was just saying, they're gonna fuck with me to no end until it gets it up going again, and that's fine with me. But right now, I really feel like really good.
You think you could talk without freaking out?
Well, like I said, I have people who know me. For who just did that? Just add it in. When I can't do it, machine it. No, but like I said, some people who know me, they say they
very smooth today.
Well, some people say they've known me for years and forget that I haven't sometimes because, like I said, good days and bad days. Like last time I was here, I was stuck under a tunnel for 45 minutes. So that kind of triggered my nerves. But yeah, I'm pretty cool. Pretty cool today.
You want to have a couple Red Bulls?
Maybe.
There's one.
He doesn't need. It's just
you have confidence.
You know what? Can I be honest with you? I've never had a Red Bull. I don't know what they taste like. I was advised by my people not to even try them.
They're terrific.
Yeah, good stuff.
They're terrific.
Really, pep you up a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, well,
don't need it.
No. That's what the last person said. They brought a bunch of Red Bulls. It was at a cast party, and they said, just keep away from it. You have enough energy.
All right.
But I want to try it.
So far, so good. You're not. Are you on medication this morning?
Oh, that's just snuck out there.
He's got to get a couple.
You don't need it.
No.
He's calm.
Go ahead. Tell me what's going on.
He's calm because let me tell you, man. Here's the problem with Lou, with Twitchell's. He really wants to defeat his Tourette's. He thinks he's better than his Tourette's. And the Tourette's wants to let everybody know that the Tourette's is better than him.
Is in charge.
And it will not fucking die. He's just calm because he's not trying to be funny. There's nothing going on. No pressure. Hey, guys, how you doing? He's been here 2 weeks in a row, 3 weeks, whatever. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Aunt. Hey, how you doing? Hey, I'm cool. Once he starts to get into this, I'm telling you, the boings and bings are going to be fucking flying out his mouth. Trust me.
You know what, dude? You hit it right on the head, Patrice, because I think what's going on is I feel more comfortable now. I know you guys.
He knows you as a person.
But at the same time, you're right. I accept who I am. I always say this. I'm glad I have Tourette's. Not glad, but you know what? If God deals you a hand, you got to work it the best you can. But for the most part, I am trying to control it. But there does get to a point where it's like, fuck it, it's going to happen.
A very special episode of Boing. That's what happened.
Well, it's got to be like.
It's a very special episode of.
Did I tell you guys that I've been getting a lot of people signing my guest book? Like I got 40, 50 people, and at the end of each signature they sign it BRRRING.
Ah, there you go.
It's genius. You guys, people be like, oh, that was mean, or da-da. It's like, why be anybody obscure with a problem that you're going to get laughed at in obscurity anyway? Like
exactly.
Imagine walking around boinging and don't have a chance to be known. At least you can go to a restaurant boinging and whatever.
Go, oh my God, that's
Twitchell's. It's like, here's a free steak or whatever.
Boinging guy.
You got to take it in strides. I don't care that I have this, and obviously.
Well, we have a lot of action around the studio today. There's 20, 30 people wandering around the offices right now, so maybe we'll just bring them all in to check out the news live.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Because they all.
Oh, you're gonna add the pressure? Is that what you're trying to do?
Of course we are.
Okay.
A little bit.
All right.
All right, Twitchell's. We'll see you in a little while.
Thanks, man.
We got to say hi to No Filter Paul. He's at the rally. Paul, what's going on?
Hey,
what's up?
We got about 20 people in each pen, and they all just pulled out their O&A signs and started chanting. The crowd shit their pants. All the cops are trying to drag our signs off us. Yeah, fucking cops are assholes over here.
That's what you want to do, is call the cops assholes. Jeez.
We didn't do anything wrong. We followed all the rules. We're not starting fights. We're doing exactly what we were told.
Yeah, so what's going on?
We had the whole crowd doing an O&A chant just now, and the serious guys were not organized at all. Couldn't hear them at all. We're riding down in the first pen. I don't want to kind of give away where I am, because obviously there's going to be people listening,
All right, so we're pushing back a little bit.
No, well, we're going to be down the front in a minute with a couple of big banners. Hopefully when Howie comes out, he'll see us.
All right, thank you, Paul.
No problem. Have a good day.
All right, look, man, they're pushing back.
Well, they're coming to their rally, and they've regrouped for another charge.
Right.
Great.
They're already bringing the wounded back to the offices here. I see triage is set up in the big office that we...
man, that did sound like a war movie, didn't it? You're going to stand and fight, soldier.
We're getting there.
We're falling back. Falling back to what? Stay there and fight.
If anyone's familiar with the Civil War, just think Pickett's charge.
Yeah, exactly what I was thinking.
Think Pickett's charge. They sure thought they had that in hand.
We don't have to run.
No.
Let's walk across
Just
the
walk
field.
across this open field.
They're doing well so far. We'll see what happens as this moves on.
That smell.
Hey.
I love that smell, that gasoline smell. Smells like hoo-hoo.
Let's go to Jason in Wisconsin. Jason, what's up?
This morning, did Opie have all the best come in, take a knee, and bow in silence while he said, good luck, bros?
Good luck, bros.
I'm not throwing out any good luck, bros, today. I think we're doing just fine so far. Just fine.
Later.
All right, considering the circumstances, we're doing just fine. Really fast, Anthony, we got to remind people we're doing the homeless shopping spree. We're doing it this coming Tuesday.
Yes.
Mark this down. We're doing our show from a different time. We're going to do.
This is an event.
It's an event, and I don't want people to be confused out there, so spread the word for us. Spread this info. This coming Tuesday, we're doing an afternoon show from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. East Coast time. It's us bringing a bus of homeless people. It's going to be filled up to the Palisades Mall in West Nyack. It's our homeless shopping spree.
Great.
So they're going to be at the Palisades Mall in West Nyack, and we're broadcasting the show this coming Tuesday from 3 to 7 p.m. Get it
afternoons.
Yeah,
wow, that'll be nice.
That's the key, because
day.
people are going to be tuning in. Well, I guess if they tune in the morning, we'll have all sorts of promos saying, hey, we'll be live that day, so it shouldn't be too bad. But we also want a lot of the pests and the listeners to show up at the Palisades Mall in West Nyack this coming Tuesday from 3 to 7. You'll get to see the bus pull up with all the homeless. And they got American Express gift cards this year.
Oh, they did?
And they got $202 each to spend on Christmas presents.
That's nice.
And then the listeners, you guys do your job every year, or every time we've done this, and you guys start buying the homeless some stuff, too. So that's pretty cool.
You know, we're going to do the show. I'm going to have to leave and go to sleep. So I could get up for the next day's morning show.
I should just get a hotel.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Stay in town.
Once again, this coming Tuesday, a different show time, 3 to 7 p.m. East Coast time, of course. And we're bringing the homeless to the Palisades Mall in West Nyack. So we're looking for a lot of listeners and pests to show up to support the homeless shopping spree this year. Okay,
I'm sure they're thrilled over there.
And spread that word for us, because we haven't done a good job promoting that yet.
No.
Not at all.
Got to let the people know.
Well, we've had so much going on, it's tough to keep track of all of it. Oh, and Bill Burr and Rich Voss are going to help us with the homeless shopping spree. They're going to join the homeless at the mall as they're shopping, okay?
Cannot wait.
Hey, we got another loud orgasm that came in. Where's Steve?
What are these things, the new thing to do in porno? I saw the video clip of the first one.
Yeah.
It's hysterical.
Well, play the first one. Do you have it, or I have it too, I guess?
We both have it, yeah.
Do you have the long version?
Long version?
Well, they cut it down for our machines, but it goes on for like 30 seconds. Hawk, you got the long version of that first loud orgasm?
I got the short version, I think.
It's on the disc.
Yeah, we got it. We'll find it. Steve, so what's the new one? It's Alicia Class?
Alicia Class.
Alicia.
This is a scene from I think this was shot sometime in '97 or '98. It's her and, of course, it's her and Seymour Butts in a hotel room.
Yeah, exactly. Seymour Butts.
I got this. This is the squirter thing.
Yeah.
She's like a professional squirter, Alicia.
Yeah.
He makes her come through, like, he fingers her butthole.
Yeah.
And she'll squirt.
Oh, wow.
Out. Yeah, she's like, there's a video with like 40 clips of her. Seymour Butts squirting. That's all she does.
Female ejaculation thing.
That's all she does is squirt. Yes,
wow.
This chick is kind of cool.
Alicia's this female squirter, like he says, and this hotel room footage is just they're putting two hands up each other. It's in every hole of these girls, and they're just projectile ejaculating all over the room.
Yeah. So,
and this is just one of those.
The latest thing on this show is to find loud orgasms.
Is that hot?
I don't think so. I think it's funny. I think the audio is funny.
Like, it's funny. It's interesting to watch. But as far as going, God damn, that is so fucking hot. He's got two hands in her, and she's erupting, and it's just, no, not hot.
Patrice is saying yes. Why is that hot?
Interesting.
I don't know.
Not hot.
I don't even want. I'm scared to say it. Might be, some psychology goes.
Some other story.
People get into no, I'm not enough. I might put my elbow on a bit.
Well,
but it's like. I don't know, man. It's just filthy. I like to see girls just doing
give you that.
The filthiest shit ever.
Yeah.
And this particular girl is a girl that got my girl into girls.
Really?
I played a picture of this girl, and she just is just
fell
so
in
filthy.
love.
Yeah. And then now my girl got into. She's like, "How do you do that?" And I said, "I know how to do it. I mean, let me give you show you."
Does your girl ever suggest?
That's all she do.
Bringing girls in?
Yeah, she likes girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, by the way, not to interrupt, but Twitchell's is drinking a Red Bull for the first time in his life.
You shouldn't. Wow. You shouldn't.
That's really smart. All right. Well, so the loud orgasm thing started with this clip.
Yeah.
We got to play this thing again. I got the long version, Anthony, for everyone's listening.
This one is so funny to watch the video of.
You saw the video.
Recording something in Steve's studio, and Steve had it running on a loop in his studio. And
it's funny.
It really is. The guy just tenses up, arches his back, lifts his head up. He's banging this chick, and lets out this horrific yell. And the girl underneath turns her head and starts laughing.
Oh, really?
She starts laughing because it's a ridiculous orgasm.
But you can't really hear it over his screaming.
Well, here is the loudest orgasm.
Damn it. Shit.
Damn.
I got my fanny filled. I got a fucking fill.
That guy didn't scream that much in Alien when the fucking thing popped out of his stomach.
Right.
He did not scream that much.
That is really funny.
Who comes like that? You would never be invited back for a second date.
I don't think so.
I don't think the girls are going to be calling you.
So now we got Alicia. What's her name?
Alicia Class.
Class. Okay.
This is her loud orgasm?
Yes.
Or the guy that's...
No, this is her. This is her screaming.
Her? We're collecting loud and unusual orgasms. Here's the latest one.
That is fantastic.
And he has.
It is fantastic with the guy in the background.
That's Seymour.
Yeah, that's.
But what he's doing is while she's squirting, he has his face in there.
Oh my God.
And that's what he's moaning about.
So he's just getting fire hosed.
He's just getting squirted all in the face,
great?
and she's just and he's just going yeah. Getting a nice
really
shower.
let it out.
Yeah, she does that all the time though. That's her thing.
Yeah,
and we can't.
I like her.
We can't do it without the celebrity Tom Sizemore orgasm.
All right.
Oh, motherfucker!
Tom Sizemore.
Let's say hi to Jim in New York. Jim, what's up?
Hey guys, how's it going?
We're having a good time.
Hey, I'm with you, Patrice. First of all, Alicia Class, that bitch rocks, man.
Oh, she's great.
I wanted to give you guys the Mom's Box reference because I'm certain one of these psychos is going to fuck up today real bad and blow it for all the rest of us.
No, I think we'll be fine.
Keep them under control, guys. I love you guys. Take it easy.
We have a lot of cops and stuff helping us out today because we don't want to be kicked off the radio anytime soon. Big Hog.
Hey, what's going on, boys? Good morning.
What's up, Big Hog?
Listen, I'm gonna try and run a covert thing. Like, I got this girl. She just ran into the deli. I'm gonna have her I got my Wow bumper sticker. Put it like over a Hooters and sneak in and get on somebody's shoulders and then flash when they go on the thing.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Good.
You know, so I was wondering if you could relay the thing, maybe get a bunch of girls in there so it's not as obvious with the signs and stuff. You know.
Hey, that's not a bad idea.
Also,
see, they're starting to think we need cleverness.
Yeah. Also, whatchamacallit, when he goes to Satellite, you guys gonna play some clips from him too and rip him up then?
Yeah, we'll do whatever.
Sure. Oh, awesome. All right, guys, punch it out.
All right, man. Let's say hi to Devin. Devin the trucker, what's up?
Oh, not much, man. I'd just like to say thanks to Patrice O'Neal yesterday. He just cracked my ass up, but I've got a quick question. Yeah. Was it any good, man? Was it any good?
What?
Wow, I have no idea what you were trying to do, Devin.
What was your question?
Well, he was talking about the chick yesterday where he had to leave, town.
Yeah.
I just want to know if she's any good.
Is she really dead?
Was she any good?
Oh, is she any good?
Yeah.
Oh, the girl?
Oh my God! He kind of said.
I mean,
that.
it was
pretty obvious that she was good
until the situation occurred. She was pretty good. Yeah.
I think it was obvious to everyone that she was a pro.
She was a genius until she just wasn't old. She was too young to enjoy her fucking genius.
There you go.
He'll tell me she said that she was a doer, so she was doing it.
She was a...
Oh, this guy...
I can't take away credit from... He's like...
This guy has a record.
Yeah.
Devin. This guy has a record. Let's get into this a little bit. Devin.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to jail?
Oh, yeah.
Of course you have.
For what? Oh, yeah.
For what?
Oh, well, bar fights, shit like that.
Just the regular stuff?
Bar fights.
What was the biggest thing you were charged for?
A fray, simple fray.
A what?
What?
A fray.
A Freddy?
A fray.
Fray.
A fray?
Oh, a fray?
Yeah, fish fight.
Fight.
All right, he's a fighter.
That guy's
and he
a
did some
fighter.
Jail time. All right, Devin, thank you. I thought we'd get a little more out of that, but Jim in Pennsylvania. What's up, Jim?
Hey, guys, just got a couple of ideas. Why don't you parachute the guys in? Or even maybe, that sometimes in the baseball game that they had that guy with their rocket pack on the back of him with a big sign on it or something?
Yeah, that'll do it. We could get our hands on that.
Can you imagine if we parachuted Pez into this thing?
Oh, man. Who would love that one?
Very good. Thank you, Jim.
Parachuting Pez.
Punch it out, guys.
That's hilarious. Danny, she's a girl, Virginia. What's up?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
I just wanted to tell you guys what I got for Christmas this year.
What did you get for Christmas this year?
I got a divorce.
Oh, how'd you make out?
Well, we didn't have anything to begin with, so I made out pretty well, and it was free.
Damn it.
My lawyer didn't
I got
charge
screwed.
me.
You got a free divorce? Well,
your lawyer didn't charge you. No shit, he charged your husband.
No. My ex-husband asked for an or tennis hearing. Basically, as long as I signed that I was cool with it. I didn't have to go to court. I have no idea what it means. Please. I just sound like I know what I'm talking
Like
about.
when couples are broke and they want a divorce, they just, go to Kinko's and get the divorce sheet and fill it out. Done. Yeah.
In Virginia, it's as long as you've been separated for a year and there's nobody contests the divorce, all you have to do is go in front of a judge and say there's no reconciliation. So
you have a guy lawyer or girl lawyer?
Guy lawyer.
Oh, so he got paid, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what was the problem with the marriage?
Yeah.
What was the problem with the marriage? Where do you want me to begin?
First problem.
First problem would probably be the multiple affairs.
You or him?
Him.
Yeah. How long after your marriage did he start fucking around?
As far as I know,
Yeah.
a year. Could have been less.
1 year. How long were you going out before you got married?
Year and a half.
Wow.
I was preggers. I was also 19 and very naive.
19, pregnant, and he's fucking around. Wow.
Mhm.
Welcome to life. Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
really. Tell me about it.
Oof. Were you hot?
Well, I think I still am.
Well, you're a mom, so.
How old are you?
26.
Okay.
Well, good luck to you.
Good luck to you. Congratulations.
I just wanted to let you know. I thought that was pretty cool.
It's good. You got divorced for Christmas. Congratulations.
I thought you guys would be happier for me.
I think it's fantastic.
It's a little hard for me to have any happiness or sympathy for a woman in a divorce, even though it didn't cost the guy nothing, and the guy was a prick and everything. I don't know.
Yeah,
I got what's today's date?
I don't know.
December 16th.
Yeah, I got a couple.
He's
of weeks
getting
left
married on
before I
Monday.
Got to write another gigantic check for the first of the year. It's fun. It's great. Good.
That's okay, because he's getting married on Monday.
All right. Thank you, Danny.
You're welcome.
We've spent way too much time in you. All right. We're going to take a break. She wrecked the flow of the show. We're going to take leaks. We got a Christmas song here from South Park. Twitchell's is drinking Red Bull. Is that Red Bull still, or he finished the Red Bull?
He's on coffee now.
You're on coffee?
Red Bull, coffee.
Wait, bring him in real fast.
And we need some crystal meth. If he could snort some of that.
He rocks, though, because he's going to play the part for us today.
I had a Red Bull already, and now I'm having a cup of coffee, and then I might go for a second one. It was different. You know, it was kind of like drinking a sweet tart. You know, I was talking to the guys out over there, and they were like, "You're warning me," and I don't know. I feel my stomach feels weird. That's why I'm starting to drink coffee now.
You had to settle your stomach.
I had to settle my stomach with coffee.
Coffee doesn't settle your stomach.
No.
Red Bull or whatever.
And you mix it in with the Red Bull.
I'm used to drinking coffee. I guess it's like a comfort thing.
You guys, man, got this guy doing. He doesn't need. He's gonna shake one of his organs out. He's going to shake a kidney right out of his ass cheek.
We weren't happy that he came here a little too relaxed, Patrice.
Too relaxed.
We have to entertain.
Now it's physical and mental. He's going to just shake.
You think P.T. Barnum was understanding when his sideshow performers came in all relaxed and
fuck
shit?
You doing trimming that beard, bitch?
You're a bearded lady.
You're the bearded fucking lady. What are you doing?
It was itching, so I...
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Trim that hair, bitch. What the fuck you doing?
It's not allowed to be normal.
Neating up that underarm hair. You're a hairy bitch. That's your job.
What the fuck are you doing wearing heels today? You're supposed to be the shortest woman in the world.
Gotta keep them in line.
I'm sorry, Seal Boy. What did you say? You have a cold? Come on, the water? We dunking you in? Get your silly ass back here.
He's rocking.
He was going to do that without the fucking coffee.
Yeah.
He's going to kill this kid.
I said to myself, coming down, I said, I'm going to try to calm down and hold it in just for a little bit. But, you know, the more I hold it in, the worse it comes out when it comes out.
It wants to come out. It is like the creature from Alien. It just wants to be out,
Busts
man.
out of him.
Nature. Remember Jeff Goldblum in Jurassic Park? Hey, man, nature finds a way. You think he can repress that boing?
Nope.
He's starting to rock.
He is rocking.
And you know what? Oh, my God. There was this tick.
There
was this tick I was doing last night where I out of nowhere, it's my new one. I started doing...
Nice.
Banging my head back and forth with my hand.
Now you got him hoping he innovates this twitching and shit. He's like going, oh, it's a new one now.
When he finds one that really takes off,
oh man,
we won't be able to get him on the show anymore.
I got this dislocated shoulder tick.
The reality is, if he's not boinging and bringing...
Well, I told you about the one I had when I was a little kid,
that's what he does.
Yeah, where you kick yourself.
Yeah, I would kick my ass.
His new one almost looks like your hands move like you're riding an imaginary horse. You got like the reins in your hand.
Like giddy up,
and he's kind of doing a giddy up thing with a horse.
And because I also do shaking sometimes, so and people, sometimes confuse it with Parkinson's, but, it's... usually just one hand when it shakes. And,
all right, drink up. Drink. Enjoy the Starbucks.
Wow.
Man.
He's going.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate
P.T. Barnum let the fucking bearded lady trim my hair. I'm sorry, bitch. Where's your sideburns?
Where the fuck's the beard?
I thought I'd neaten it up a little.
Let's go to Mike in Boston. Mike, what's up?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
Hey, I've been a long time listener to you guys since your beginnings up here.
Yeah.
And been a long time listening of Hoo-Hoos as well.
Yeah.
And I want to seriously know if you guys think it's impossible for somebody to actually be a fan of both.
Absolutely not. That's up to you. We just point out the hypocrisy that is Howard, and then you make your own decision. If you want to listen to both, that's your prerogative.
Because the way I look at it, it's like NBC and CBS. You get the two channels, the two big guns, and you get to listen to whichever one you want. Some days I'm not into your show. Some days I am. I switch back and forth. It's not that I don't like you guys. I love you guys. I think you're great. I think the best thing that ever happened was for you guys to go to satellite. And last week when you guys had Leo Laporte on, I was absolutely blown away. I was mesmerized. I couldn't believe that you guys...
Yeah, I can't believe how many people really like that guy. I thought it was going to be a Who Cares segment, but it turned out to be great.
I have him on all the time. He was great. I love him. I've been listening to Leo Laporte for years since he was on.
Right on. Yeah, we'll get him on again. We'll definitely get him on again. All right, Mike, I got to move on just because it's a crazy day today.
All right, good luck, dude. Take care.
All right.
John from Astoria. Hey, guys, great show yesterday. I like Patrice's story. It was like when Quint was telling the story about the USS Indianapolis. Yeah, we're all laughing and singing.
Eyes are doll's eyes.
And then that's the USS Indianapolis.
Show me the way to go home.
And they're like...
Thanks for getting rid of the funny yesterday.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my God.
Jap sub slammed 2 torpedoes into our side.
We had to come back from break and bring back the funny. It's like, all right, we'll play...
White girl jerking off and sucking dick and getting fucked by 4 black guys.
She took my dick in her mouth. Her eyes rolled back, white, lifeless eyes like a doll's eyes.
Oh, my God. That kills you when the music just comes right.
I looked to my left. One of my friends was getting a hand job. I decided to say, hey, how do you like the hand job? And I gave him a little nudge, and he just orgasmed all over her wrist. There's that high-pitched screaming and hollering cum all over the place.
Oh, my God.
Saw a whore like her suck off a football team once. Hey, Chiefy, don't forget your rubbers. Yeah, right after the cops come cruising.
The cops come cruising. Oh,
it was. And fucking, they're just fixated on him, on the story.
Oh, shit.
Indianapolis. Bringing the bum, the Hiroshima bum.
Oh, I told my mother I said this shit. She said, what? Why? I said, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
Its room is very therapeutic.
Oh,
exactly.
You just sometimes you'd be talking about something and something
you're on the air, you know?
and then you just blurt shit out.
Show me the way
and
to
that's
go.
pretty
home,
much it.
home.
Unbelievable.
All right, let's see here.
That chick will not be closing her legs on the 4th of July. Those legs will stay open. I'm not going to sit there and watch that Kittner girl spread her legs and watch all those black guys fuck her.
Just all those black chicks spill out of that shit.
Spill out all that black cum, spill out all of it.
Oh, my God.
You went there.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, my God.
Chief,
Spill all over that kid.
You got to sign this. You got to sign this, Mayor.
Chief, my son was in that gangbang, too.
Yeah.
Sign the paper, Chief.
Oh, my God. We got some guys coming back there.
Little intel.
Little intel. Ixnay on the intel, but thumbs up on the intel.
Thumbs up.
Big.
Okay.
Come on, we can play charades. Thumbs up.
Could something be written down that we could read?
Thumbs up, big.
With no...
no, I would rather do charades.
Charades.
All right, here we go.
How many words? All right.
Square.
Big, square, sign.
Big signs.
Telescope.
TV cameras.
TV. Panning the crowd.
Panning the crowd. TV cameras panning the crowd.
As they're panning, a huge O&A sign.
A huge O&A sign made it on TV.
No.
Something's being pulled. All right, they're filming. The TV stations are filming the rally.
A guy got right in front of a camera. Shit. I'm seeing a telescope.
You stink at charades.
You're on a pirate ship. You see land ho, land ho. Right. That's what I'm getting. Land ho. Matey.
All right, he gave up. He's writing. I like black cock.
All the cameras.
All the cameras.
Yeah, because there's a big, pit, I guess, where the camera people are. The press.
Maybe the paparazzis.
Oh, the paparazzi.
But they like to be called something, paparazzos. Or
Snapparazzis,
paparazzis.
But paparazzi.
Hoo-hoo
daughter banner.
The hoo-hoo daughter banner was photographed by the paparazzi.
Ooh, okay. All right. That's a good one.
You got to see these banners these guys came up with. All the pictures will be up online today. We'll have some fun for you guys to check out online later today. All right. Where now? A lot of thumbs up for Patrice. Let's say hi to Danny. Danny at the rally. Danny, what's up?
Hey, guys. How are you?
He sounds a little happier. Danny, what's going on?
Yeah. Well, basically, I'm right on 57th Street, and we're here with all the passes. And it turns out that one of the passes actually owns all the advertising signs on top of the 57th Street F-stop subway. And he has the key to these boxes. So there's some really interesting advertisements now on these train advertisements. I see one that says, "Hoo-hoo, Robin, 10 years of bad radio."
Wait. You were able to get your signs. Explain this better.
Okay, basically, on the top of these subway stations, you have these locked advertisement boxes where, advertisers pay to have...
Oh, as you're going into the subway, there's the quick ads on top. Okay, I gotcha.
Right. So now... The guy who owns those advertisements is here with us. And he opened with his key all of the advertisement boxes, and we have nice Opie and Anthony spread the virus sign, and I invented walking, and if you can probably see us out the window, as a matter of fact.
Are you guys getting pictures of this?
Oh, yeah, tons of pictures.
See, the pests are clever, Anthony.
There are... you know, they have heart, these guys.
They were faced with a situation, they're working their way around it.
And the Stern fans are so pissed because the majority of them have to walk by this whole debacle to leave.
Right.
And
awesome.
we're out here in Force on 57th, and they are just extremely annoyed.
Oh, very good, Danny. Good job, good job.
You got it.
All right. We got Club Soda Kenny in studio.
She can't stay down with 4 dicks in her, not with 4 dicks.
Yeah, definitely.
The district attorney's going to have a heart attack when he sees what I brung him.
See, Patrice, it's a different day. What can I tell you?
There you go.
We all had tears in our eyes yesterday, but now we got tears of laughter.
Yesterday, the fucking platoon music's playing today. She can't stay down with 4 dicks. Not 4 dicks.
Not 4 dicks.
Okay.
All right.
Kenny?
No, I just came back from the street. It's like it's like resistance fighting out there. They're like,
Is it?
Yeah, they're like trying to hold their own. They're like working their way in there.
Insurgents?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. But they're
There's
doing
like
a good
instead
job.
of roadside bombings, it's a roadside signing.
Yeah.
Things like that.
They're doing good. They got a lot of heart, them kids.
That's true. Freedom fighters.
Yeah.
All right. The news for the week is ready. When we come back, we got Big A and Twitchell's, who has now had a Red Bull and
2 Red Bulls.
2 Red Bulls?
Yeah, and a cup of coffee.
And a cup of
I want
coffee.
to meet that guy.
Well, stay in studio because they're going to do
Bring.
news. Did you hear Twitchell's and Big A do the news last week?
Yeah, I got to meet that guy.
All right, well, you're going to meet him in a few
I got
seconds.
to see it to believe
Calm
it.
down, Kenny. You'll meet him.
No, it's that guy.
It's that guy, and you'll meet him.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to play this before.
Virus is spreading.
Are you kidding me? One of our favorite people has just entered the studio. It's Gavin. Gavin, how tall are you?
Like 6'5".
Yeah, 6'5". He's just all muscle. He's Patrice's friend, and he's now our friend as well. He heard that Big A.
Striking, good-looking guys. He's dressed all well and everything.
Probably English, I think.
Yeah, the English. What kind of coat is that?
Tell him he's fucking dressed. Don't
He is dressed. Look at that coat.
His dress stinks.
Look at the coat.
Get on, Mike.
Oh,
Gavin,
my.
get on, Mike.
It's like, what is that, London fog?
He really thinks he's a dapper Englishman, and it really bugs
That
me.
looks good.
Dapper jacket.
That's a nice jacket.
I do like that jacket. Usually I hate Gavin's
You
dress.
haven't got your size, that's all it is. 6X.
Sorry if he doesn't have a fucking sports team on it, and a color that isn't even on the visual spectrum.
Stop, because he
It's
dresses.
like, Patrice, why are you wearing something without color? No, bitch, this has like ultraviolet and fucking, it's color spectrum you can't see, motherfucker.
I do like that coat. Usually
That coat is huge.
It's got class.
It's like a 2X. That's all.
Can I get a picture of myself in your coat? We like to do that. I got a picture of myself in Patrice's coat, and it's online. I got to get one with Gavin. If you want to feel how big this coat is at home, take your comforter and wrap it around you. Yeah, that's how big your freaking coat is, man. Why aren't you in every movie that's made?
I'll make it out. I don't know.
You got the look.
Scottish, yeah. I'm always in his shadow. I know once I'm finished.
Action scenes.
You were almost in Snatch?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, it was amazing. I missed it by a plane ride. Literally did. My friend's the bodyguard of Guy Ritchie, and he rung me up and saying, "Listen, we're going to be in a movie. Now the movie was going to be called Diamonds before it was going to be called Snatch." And I said, "No, it's going to stink. It's not going to work out. Don't worry about it." Next thing you know, it's one of the biggest movies out of England.
I love Snatch.
Gav looks
tremendous.
like no one I've ever seen. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's just he has a look, man. It's like you walk down the street with Gav, you cannot not look at.
It's like a tough guy look, but yet it's charming. I don't know how he pulls it off.
He looks like he wrestles alligators just for a living. And he's like, "Hey, Mike, how you doing? Nice to see you, Mike. Cheers. Cheers, Mike."
All right, we got to go to Dugout Doug. He's got a report from the pest and the O&A Army. Doug, what's going on?
It's taken me a couple hours, but I found a good way to put a nice positive spin on this.
Okay.
If you get Howard and all of his fans together, and they say want to make the world's biggest chocolate chip cookie, well, if we take and sprinkle 5 or 6 pubes in it, it's ruined, right?
All you need are 5 pubes.
So we are going for quality today. And, you know, they got a few early shots off with blocking some of us from getting in there with our stuff. But like the Borg in Star Trek, we've adjusted, and we're moving on.
All right, yeah.
Oh, my God, he's making Borg Star Trek references.
Well, Steve's ready to throw up a bunch of pictures. We're doing just fine down there today.
I don't think it's going that bad at all. And I do have a plan B for afterwards. If you guys get blocked at the Hard Rock, right across the street and down a little bit is ESPN's The Zone.
Yeah.
Some of our buddies that have been making some pretty nasty photoshops of us personally and, yeah, some of our favorite radio show hosts, they'll be gathering at ESPN's The Zone to have lunch after this whole shenanigans go off also. And there is nothing illegal about standing behind these guys and watching them eat. So I invite some of the pets to go down there and visit if you can't get into the Hard Rock.
All right. Thank you, Doug.
God bless.
There's a report from the, I don't know. Where's Doug?
The trenches.
He's not in the trenches.
Where is he?
He's with the secretaries.
NORAD?
He's at NORAD, yes.
He's in the mountain. Somewhere in the mountain.
He's getting the communique. All right, well, this is, Gavin came running into the studio today because he heard Big A's going to be here. Big A,
He's a fan.
You love Big A? You're a fan of Big A?
Big fan. Big A is massive in England right now.
Yeah.
But you can't explain it when you're talking on the phone to people about how funny this guy is.
You got to see him.
You've got to see the visual.
Yeah, it's like the Grand Canyon. You know, you could say, hey, it's a big hole in the ground. It's, you know, the water carved it out, the colors. It's so
Big
wide. But until you see it, you can't really appreciate it.
It's massive.
Yeah.
All right.
When he talks.
And we got Twitchell's, too. Twitchell's, he's had 2 Red Bulls and a couple cups of coffee. Because we weren't happy. He came in here, he was too mellow.
It's all smooth and relaxed.
Smooth, man.
All Sammy Davis.
Yeah. Is he still got contagious Tourette's, is it?
Oh, yeah,
the guy next to him is twitching.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, you want to bring these guys in?
Here he is. He's tremendous.
We also have Cowhead in studio. He came by to say hi.
Okay.
Cowhead got fired from his radio show.
Yeah, I like that shit. That's my claim to fame on this show. You got the retard, the Tourette's guy, and the asshole who got fired.
Fired. But he went down. It was classic. What did you do on your last day again?
I mean, the last day we didn't really do much. I mean, I knew my last day was coming, which is rare.
Yeah.
In this business, so we kept it kind of cool because I wanted them to keep paying me, you know.
Right.
Which until Monday happened. So
I understand. That's Cowhead, everyone.
Yeah. So hey, thank you guys for all that you did for us. Your pests have been fucking unreal for us.
Oh, they're great.
Yeah, we've got a whole audience of people who can't hear us. So thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. They're waiting in the wings.
Yeah.
We got to figure a lot of things out still. Let's go to No Filter Paul. Paul?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, Paul?
There's about 100 of us. We're outside K-Rock, and we got the whole crowd shouting, "Whip him out to what he's doing." Even the flag back. I said, "Whip him out to what he's doing." Whip him out! Whip him out!
That sounds like in Vietnam.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, these guys have done a great job today.
Unfortunately, they are by the Empire State Building. They've been pushed a little further away, but
and we lost him? I think we just lost it, too. I have no idea what he was saying, but it sounded like it was going okay.
Something tells me we're going to need a doctor that knows how to remove a phone from an Englishman's rectum.
I want to find out what's going on with the coffin that they spent hours building. Paul, what happened?
I'm sorry. We had the whole serious crowd and us shouting "Whip him out" to all these girls. They were shouting "Opium," and it was really embarrassing. Every stun time was shouting "Whip him out." It was great. Over 100 of us down here right now.
All right. You guys are doing well.
Yeah, we're going down now to the stage to fuck with him when he goes on in about 10, 15 minutes.
All right. Thank you, Paul.
All
right.
Keep us posted.
Keep us posted, yes. Really fast before we get to Big A and Twitchell's, they're going to do the weekend review as far as the news goes. We got Randall on the line, the winner from The Apprentice last night. Randall.
Yes, good morning.
You called on a really bad day. We got so much going on, but congratulations to you, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it.
You were so obvious that you should have won this thing from day one. It made the show kind of boring. Not boring, I shouldn't say that, but it was obvious you were going to beat everyone in the end.
Well, I'm glad it was obvious to you. I tell you, while I was in the process, it was one of the most challenging experiences I've had in my life, but I was glad to emerge as the victor last night. It was so exciting last night.
What's this going to get him?
What does it get you?
Well, I get a 1-year job with the Trump Organization, $250,000 salary. It looks like I'll be working on a project down in Atlantic City and have the opportunity to learn from one of America's icons.
What kind of project they give you, though? It's not like they're going to say, hey, revamp our casinos down there. What is it like? The toilet color at the Taj has really been bothering me for years. What do you think, the gold or the lavender? What should we go with?
Yeah, how much responsibility will you have, Randall?
Well, I'm actually still learning more about the specifics of the job.
Yeah.
And I expect I'll be meeting with Mr. Trump probably on Tuesday of next week, so we can sit down and...
For the last time.
Yeah, and go through the specifics, yeah.
Now, this guy is a very smart guy.
Yeah.
Very smart. And you own a lot of businesses already, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So who's going to run those businesses as you work for Trump?
Well, I have an incredible executive team that runs my organization, and they're going to step in and fill the void that will be left by my absence.
What kind of business?
It's an information technology consulting firm. We do...
What the fuck is that? He's a black guy, too. What the fuck?
Yeah.
How come you don't mention that? Just mention it. It's important to mention these things.
Because as a white person,
white people always
it seems racist to mention it like, hey, he's done it on his own merits, and why should skin color come into this?
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear black first. That's the first thing. Hey, I'm a black guy, and then get into that shit.
If he robbed someone, it would have been the first thing we said, all right? The guy's successful.
Well, successful black man.
I'm not going to fucking...
colorless.
I don't even notice.
The nigga was a criminal, but, Jesus was black, but it doesn't matter. White, green, it's all colors.
By the way, Patrice is black, Randall. Just so you know.
Like that wasn't obvious.
He's trying to support a fellow brother.
Fuck that, Randall. Stop running around trying not to be black. Just always announce that shit. They got Randall thinking he shouldn't be black now. Fuck that, nigga. Come on, Randall.
This guy, what do you want him to say?
Come on, Randall, open this bitch.
Yeah, Owen, I was executive.
I was executive, motherfucker. Are you trying to be funny with toilets, nigga? Nigga, I am revamping motherfucking Taj Mahal.
Very
God
good.
Damn.
My girlfriend's a huge fan of Randall, by the way. I had to tell her to calm down a few times last night.
Did you?
As we were watching the finale.
Shut the TV off.
Huh?
Good looking dude in shape.
Randall, he's a smart dude, man.
Still unlocking him.
Very, very educated, too.
Yeah,
and he beat out Rebecca.
What's that supposed to mean, Opie?
Yeah, what?
Very educated? Is that an odd thing?
I'm not.
I didn't say that.
You might as well have.
Yeah, and I gotta say, my academic credentials got a lot of airtime on the show, but what a lot of people don't know is that, as you said earlier, that I run my own organization. I run a consulting firm that I've been in that role for the past 5 years now. So I think my business experience, in fact, rivals that of my academic credentials, which I think was definitely one of the keys to success. You can't be effective in an environment like The Apprentice with just academic training. That's
just schooling. Yeah, you need some real experience, right?
You gotta have real experience.
The highlight of the show last night, by the way, Randall and Rebecca are sitting there, live audience, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Donald says, you're hired instead of you're fired to Randall. And Rebecca was a really good candidate as well. And there was talk that he was going to hire both of them, right?
Oh, a little twist.
So Donald Trump, and before I say this, I got to tell you, Randall was the nice guy during the entire show. Everyone loved the guy. He was really nice, So Donald basically goes to Randall, hey, should I hire Rebecca too? It was basically up to Randall. I'm sitting at home going, oh, God, here we go, because Randall's such a nice guy. He's obviously going to say yes.
No way.
I got the clip. Listen to this.
Oh, it's great.
And you, I really respect, and I respect your opinion. If you were me, would you hire Rebecca also?
All right, now the crowd is going for it.
Yeah, this is going to be a cool ending to The Apprentice, right? Here it comes.
Boy.
Here it comes.
Sure. Mr. Trump, I firmly believe that this is The Apprentice, that there is one and only one apprentice, and if we're going to hire someone tonight, it should be one. Okay. It's not The Apprentice. Okay. It's The Apprentice. All right. I'm going to leave it at that then. I think I could have been convinced, but you feel that's the way it should be. I'm going to leave it that way. Congratulations.
In the end, he fucked Rebecca.
Yeah, boy.
Another case of the black man keeping us
the
down.
White woman down.
God damn.
And he said, "This is not the apprentice, bitch."
Yeah, apprentice.
What?
Hey, good for you.
Smart man.
Good for you. Don't let us steal any of your limelight.
I applaud you, Randall.
Thank you. And listen, I mean, think about this, fellas and ladies. I mean, if you were given a gold medal in the Olympics, and then they told you, look, we're going to give you the opportunity to share that gold medal with the silver medalist. Who in the world would agree to that?
No,
right.
No one.
Pussies, liars. This
That's
man
like
is honest.
Special Olympics rules, where everyone wins.
But I'll say it again, the beauty of that, you came across as such a nice guy looking out for everyone around you. I thought it was a no-brainer. You're going to go, yeah, hire her too. And when you turned that around, it was so sweet to watch.
Good for you.
Good for you.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely had the nice guy persona throughout the season. But I think you saw it last night throughout the boardroom, and certainly with that final decision that, I mean, when the going gets tough, the tough get going, and you do what you have to do.
You make that up? That's good.
You know there's a
we got to get that on a T-shirt.
You know there's a nickname for you out there now. Uppity. That's what they're going to call you, but I'm going to defend you because I like that. Don't share shit with white women.
Oh, wow.
He's uppity apprentice man.
That's good. You get any shit from the community because, you're assimilating to the business world and some guys...
what community, Anthony?
The black community.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I just call it the community.
The community?
What other community is there?
Why don't you call them?
Do them give you a problem, sir? Because I know a lot of professional black young men get a lot of shit from guys because you're not street. You know what I mean?
Well, I've had incredible support from the black community. I mean, as the first African American or even person of color to win The Apprentice, I think a lot of folks felt like Kwame Jackson from season 1 really stood a strong chance. And you guys know, black men have made it to the Final Four for this show on every single season, but there's yet to be a winner. So rather than, arguments about assimilation, I think folks are really proud to see that someone with my background academically and professionally was able to perform effectively, have an undefeated record, an undefeated project manager record, and then win The Apprentice.
Well, great
confidence, man.
Great. We had The Apprentice for a couple of seasons. Now, there that goes. We had golf. That's gone.
Golf, basketball, apprenticing.
They're even infiltrating hockey at this point. God damn.
I love you.
Hey, I got to tell you, I hated that Russian broad.
Oh, Alla.
Hated her.
She's tough as nails, let me tell you.
She's a jerk.
Russian broads do not come across well on television. Ever. Ever. And in real life, even worse. And then in the strip clubs, even worse. You can't go to a strip club anymore and just get your normal, average, she lives around the corner white girl that's just going to dance for you. It's what do you need? What do you need? The sexy for you? Do you give to me the money? Give to me the money. I'll make it the sexy for... It's the most unsexy fucking thing.
Well, I gotta say, I got a ton of respect for Alla. I mean, she came to this country with nothing, and she is a multi-millionaire.
Well, good for her.
I work at hospital. I was nuclear medicine before the fall of the wall. Now I have to be janitor. But we're so much better than you in Soviet Union. Keep it up. Obnoxious Russians. And every one of them was like, there wasn't one guy sweeping a fucking floor over in Russia that came here. They were all, me? Rocket scientist. I invented the fuel for the Vostok rockets. Oh, what do you do now? Dishwasher at the TGI Fridays, but back in day I was somebody. I was chief of the KGB, much intelligence on the United States missile program. What are you doing now? Sometimes I fish off Brooklyn Bridge. Great, you're doing well.
Hey, Randall, what did you do last night to celebrate?
Well, we had an incredible after party at Planet Hollywood. You had all the members of the cast. You had some of the former winners, former members of the cast. Mr. Trump came through for a while. And then there was the after party over at Marquee. A little further downtown, and I literally partied all through the night, and then woke up this morning to start doing these interviews. So I've gotten no sleep. I'm running on straight adrenaline right now.
See, and he doesn't sound hungover or tired.
Not at all.
Well,
if you knew my voice, you'd know I'm starting to lose it just a little bit. Hopefully, it'll get me through the day.
All right, Randall. Congratulations to you.
Yep, good job.
Thanks, everyone. I appreciate it, and we appreciate your support throughout the season. You guys have been great.
We had no choice.
Cool, man. It was some kind of sponsored deal.
I didn't even know the show was on until the big boss came to me and said, hey, hint, you might want to start talking about The Apprentice. I can't tell you yet why.
And that was because Elo was on the show.
Well, but he didn't tell us that at first. He goes, just trust me, watch The Apprentice and start talking about it. And I got to be honest, I wasn't going to watch the show, but I did. I got hooked, and I was really into it, and I was rooting for you, Randall. And XM had a fine week on the show. We had a lot of fun with that. So congratulations, Randall.
Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate it.
All right, there he goes, the winner of The Apprentice, Randall.
Congrats.
Take care.
Jesus, jeez. It's already.
See, it's a different story.
Huffing and puffing.
See, we know what we're doing around here, Patrice. Patrice is looking at me like you cold-hearted motherfucker. Hey, Twitchell's, that's a little different now, huh?
You bastards.
That caffeine and the Red Bull.
He can't even be mad when he wants to be mad, can he?
No.
I've had 2 Red Bulls and a coffee. My ass is starting to feel warm. You know, I was just about normal for about 20 minutes.
You are.
You fucked it up.
That fucking coffee has nothing to do with it. I'm telling you.
My legs are shaking now.
Yeah, you are. You're
because
switching.
I never even had 1 Red Bull ever before.
No.
You know?
You're a chatty Cathy now.
All right, listen. I got some cash today. Come on, let's go.
I got money.
Who wants it?
Oh, you want to bet?
English pounds as well.
Wow.
Wait. See, that's the shit. You gave him. This is drunk.
Now he loaded him up.
You got him all fucking.
Do you guys have headphones where I can't hear what you're guessing, the times or something
man, you
like
got
that?
him all Barry Bonds up. It doesn't count.
He's juiced.
He can't go 2 seconds. It's not even fair.
What do you think?
I've got money.
You got money?
I got cash, dude. I got cash.
I got someone break a 20. I'm in. I'm in today.
What you betting on?
How long he could go without the?
I'm not in today.
5 spot.
You can't go.
Huh?
I'm in for one bet. I with a $5.
I got 5.
All right, I got 5.
I go $5.
Oh, I got 5.
Oh, you got 20.
Here, give me a. You're in? Danny's in too?
Danny's in too, man.
Why are they in? Let me look at him. Let me see. He's not prepared.
Look at him.
Oh, he's all fucking drugged up.
Frenchie's in.
I'll take a moment before we start to try to collect myself.
It doesn't matter.
All right, listen. If you got the 5, you're in. If you don't, you're out. I'm out. I'll try to keep track of this. I'll be the official judge to make it fair, even though I want in.
It's tremendous.
All right, so who's in? Gavin?
Yeah, I'm in.
I'm in too, and so is Frenchie.
All right, Gavin.
I'm in.
Danny. Frenchie. and Anthony.
You in, Kev? You in?
All right. Big Kev's in?
I'm not into this fiasco. You motherfuckers pumped him full of riddle.
I know. He's all fucked up.
All right, here's the deal. If you haven't heard this before, we try to see how long Twitchell's can stay quiet before he has to bring.
Is it official? Is it official bring? Is it or just anything?
Anything.
Oh, brilliant.
Anything. So we got.
How are we going to choose now who goes first? Because that's kind of important. And who goes last is pretty important.
Yeah.
My fucking heart's racing.
Listen, you can make it like because if you can make it like the the Price is Right.
Yeah.
It's it. If you go 10, another guy can go 11 if he wants to. You know what I'm saying?
But then someone else goes 12. That's why being first or last is kind of important.
Maybe I have an idea. Everyone write the time down and hand it in to me.
Great idea.
And if there's 2 guys with the same time, you split the pot.
Oh, wow, a secret ballot. You're a genius.
All right, write it in.
How long you been doing this?
That worked.
I've been doing this way too long.
Long time.
That's it.
You got a pen, please?
When we get fired next time, it's over, Johnny. So we got 5 guys, and why do we only have $20 in the pot?
I took 15 out of it.
My 5's coming.
Oh, your 5's
It's only
coming?
4 guys.
All right, we got 5 guys in. All right, everyone, right there.
He's gonna boing his head right the fuck off, man. Look at him.
All right.
I need a ballot.
I need a pen.
All right.
And it's like I feel my heart racing too because
everyone's handing in their ballots.
I need a ballot.
And you should have the medical field out there see no effects
I don't think
Red
this would be
Bull on a
advised.
severe Tourette's problem.
The medics are working on the ONA Army that are coming back from the rally.
I mean, I
They're
drink a
very
lot
busy.
of coffee each day,
Yeah.
but, 2 Red Bulls and a coffee at the same within like 10 minutes, that's new to me.
Frenchie, kiss your...
God, I got this money.
Frenchie, kiss your $5 goodbye, by the way. Not even close.
What's he saying?
Frenchie's saying that.
Don't say it yet.
All right, I won't say anything. Let's see.
Did somebody
All right.
bust ass? Because that's going to definitely blow my
All
concentration.
right, Big Kev is the last one. Come on, Kev. We got a radio show to do. We're not supposed to. I know, Jesus. Let's go to Big Ass Member for a second. As
Bam, with an update.
Bam, what's up?
We're out front of K-Rock Studios with 250 ONA fans chanting away, holding up their signs, just making a massive mess out of Howard's rally.
All right, Bam. Thank you so much, sir.
We're starting our jingle ball chants.
Huh?
We're starting our jingle ball chants. What's it up? Jingle ball! Jingle ball! Jingle ball!
The Jingle Ball chant.
The Jingle
of course,
Ball
Howard's
chant, yes.
daughter having a little problem at the Jingle Ball a few years back.
Jingle ball! Jingle ball! Jingle ball!
Did you see the picture of Lil Emily Stern?
No.
She's in some kind of a play at some Jewish play thing.
Yeah.
And she's playing some Madonna type character, and she's pretty much half naked in it. And I hear there's more nudity toward the end of the show.
All right.
We're gonna have to get some pictures of that.
Well, we're getting a lot of pictures up from what's going on today on OpieandAnthony.com.
Oh, there she is.
All right.
She's got hairy armpits, though. Look.
All right. Are we ready to do this? All right, I got to stand
Wow.
up. Yes. Here's the bet.
Okay.
The money's in the pot. We got $25 in the pot. We're going to try to see how long Twitchell's could go without doing his points.
And this is whoever is closest.
Exactly.
And it doesn't matter if you go over or under. It's just whoever's closest.
All right.
Look at Club Soda.
Club Soda Kenny wanted to meet you, Twitchell's. That's Club Soda Kenny.
Don't touch me.
Okay.
All right.
That sounds fair enough.
That bumped off at least 5 seconds.
Oh, my God. I need
He's
to
making him nervous now. He's made him nervous.
All right. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
On my cue.
When it hits the 12 mark.
When it hits the 12, we're going to start.
We're going to start, so get it out of your system. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Ah, 15 seconds.
That's a great...
Did someone have 15 on the nose?
Officially, it's 15 seconds, which means our own... Now he's losing his mind.
Who got it?
Danny.
Son of a bitch.
Wow.
What did you have? 13? Fucking I had 12.
Anthony had 12 seconds. It was between Danny and Anthony. Danny, the clear winner. Gavin went with 7 seconds, and Big Kev went 38. Are you insane? If Frenchie went 30.
I knew it was going to be around there. Damn, I was going to pick even lower, though. I wasn't going to go higher, so.
You guys want to do one more?
Yeah,
one more.
I'll go again. I'll go again.
Who's in?
I better get.
All right, secret ballots for...
I better get at least lunch out of this.
We've got to get a website for this, man.
Danny, you got some change so I can bet again?
Let me see what I got.
I got change.
Just Vegas odds.
Vegas odds.
All right, someone break some 20s.
I got 15. I got 15 and change here.
What is it, for a verbal thing?
It's any verbal thing that comes out of his mouth. Yeah.
My facial tics, I can let them go.
Yeah.
Juice, borrow me
I was holding in my facial.
Say that again.
It's okay if I'm like blinking and stuff?
Yeah, you can blink and stuff because this is radio.
You want 5? You want 5?
Oh, good.
All right, who's in? Big Kev?
I got 5. I got change.
All right.
We can make change for
All right, whoever's in, write their bet in their name.
Oh, God.
Can we do a high stakes?
This is high stakes Tourette's.
Damien Fahey's here from MTV.
High stakes Tourette's.
We got to get Damien in here in a minute.
Tourette's.com, high stakes Tourette's.
Oh, what do I get out of this? I get lunch or something?
The minimum bet is $250 to come into high stakes Tourette's. There's only 2 Chinese guys and an Arab in this room.
The room like James Bond would play in.
Dude, can I rent
Excuse me, Tourette's, can I have my coffee not shaken?
Can you imagine renting him for a poker game?
I was going through a toll booth the other day.
Shaken and stirred.
I was going through a toll booth the other day, and I knocked the change all over the place going through the toll booth.
Yeah.
Big
It just sucks when it gets this bad.
All right. They're handing in their bets. Damien Fahey wants in? Oh, where's Damien? Let's get Damien in here. I saw him at the U2 show. Damien, what's up, bro?
There he is.
It's a crazy day today, so come on in and just join the fun.
All right.
It's Damien Fahey from MTV. I saw you at the U2 show going in to the pit.
Oh, you did?
What an amazing show, huh?
God, that was ridiculous.
I've
Were
never
you in the
seen a
pit?
show that close. Yeah, it
You
was
were?
amazing. I've been a U2 fan forever, and I've never seen him that close.
Like 10 feet away.
It was unbelievable.
How are you?
You want in on this?
What is it?
Well,
High
here's the
stakes
deal.
Tourette's.
This high stakes.
Yeah.
High stakes, baby.
I'm following the guy with Tourette's.
He's got Tourette's. We got him jacked up on coffee and Red Bull.
Two Red Bulls and coffee.
We're betting how long he can stand still and not
What is
like
the average
blurt
right now?
something
What
out.
are we working with?
We've never had over 21
21
seconds.
22
But
is the record.
but he averages somewhere between 8 seconds and 15,
right?
Somewhere around there.
22 is that is a non-drug induced,
right?
Non-Tourette. So this is drug induced Tourette's right here.
But also remember, in the past, he's increased his time with every subsequent bet. So,
oh, there's the odds makers right there.
I'm thinking here.
Anthony the Greek.
Gavin.
You know, the Tourette guy blurting out the names, it was because back in the old days, they needed people to scare away burglars. And they breed the Tourette guy to scare him away.
Well, it can't be a stopping guard, crossing guard.
Wow. That takes another couple of seconds off, doesn't it?
All right, listen.
A nice bomb will take a couple of seconds off.
Damn. Ah, shit. Oh, baby, this is all
right, how many guys are in so far? We only have 4 guys in?
Somebody pull his arm.
20.
I want to.
Huh?
I think I want to be in.
What's
you got to get in.
$5 bucks. $5 bucks to the States.
$5 and you just figure out how much time he'll last before he twitches or makes his noises there.
And we're not doing Price is Right rules with the over and shit. It's whoever's closest.
So I don't have to hold in my head banging the
No.
things, right?
No.
Cool.
All right.
Buy me
Patrice
some
is
time.
in.
I'm gonna go in too.
So Patrice's
Damien
number
Fahey
there.
from MTV.
What did you say? What did you say, Patrice?
Not much faith.
Can't tell. It's a secret ballot.
Secret ballot.
Yeah, give him a piece of paper.
You could split the if you have the same time as someone else, you could split the pot. All right. What are you doing here, by the way, Damien? I don't even know.
I don't either.
Wow.
Are we promoting anything?
New Year's. MTV New Year's.
Oh, you're doing the New Year's?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
We'll get into that in a minute or so.
Someone's real close to my guess.
I'm not going to say.
Again.
And Damien Fahey.
Now, what if 2 people have the same guest?
You
then you'll split the pot.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Pot's getting quite
All right. All right. There's 2 guys with the same guess.
Oh,
I can't lose high stakes Tourette's, baby. I am the fucking. I'm the
Andy from Minnesota.
Michael Jordan of Tourette's.
Andy.
Yo, I just want to know if I can learn how to play high stakes Tourette's on Bodog.net.
Bodog.net.
We're going to have to get in touch with Bodog.net and see if they could actually incorporate this on a website-based betting game.
We have to start a gambling website where it features this type of thing.
Yeah.
It's a live cam and you guess how many
You have to bet.
We make a fortune.
And you gotta have, and all the shit that you talked about, like, okay, subsequently, it has gone up and down, and the tendon, he hurt his ankle last week.
This could be
which
a factor.
Could affect his the blood flow.
Because
like
now
I feel
he
my
can't
pulse
switch.
like going really like I'm not even touching myself, and I can feel like my neck like
And anytime he tries to have personality past his Tourette's, it also goes up.
Oh my God!
I cannot lose high stakes Tourette's, baby.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
All right, listen, by the way, the instant feedback going nuts. Everyone's playing in their office right now. They're all hanging around cubicles.
You should give people a chance. Give another like 10 seconds for the office.
Yeah, the office bets. Get your office bets
right
in.
now, so.
Get your office bets in, people.
Office bets in high stakes Tourette's.
Wait, we got Theo in New York. Theo, what's up?
What's up? Yeah, no, I got Tourette's. This show's fucking, it's hysterical. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
All right, thank you, Theo.
How's it going, guys?
We jacked our guy up, though, man. He was too mellow when he came in
They
here.
gave him more coffee. Stop drugging him up.
It's a drug.
I came in here, I felt so calm, I was relaxed, and then it just...
You need some cocaine.
This shit, I'm telling you, this coffee, it's just fucking with him physically, man. You're going to make him explode.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I really do feel like eventually, like soon, I'm going to have to shit. Because, you know, it's like...
Well, that's what happens.
Another
Coffee and Red Bull.
No, like seriously. So if I have
more
to
personality, down a second.
Down
I got
another
the perfect
second.
time. Just keep them talking.
I think you do now that I saw what your time was.
Damien's like, what the fuck did I get myself into? This is great. MTV's going to call him any second. Get your ass out of that studio.
Get him out of there.
They're talking about shitting and they're abusing the handicap. Get the fuck out of there. We don't need the plug.
You work with MTV, right?
Yeah.
How long you been there?
3 years.
So you weren't there in 2001.
I might have been lying. What's your question?
Oh, here he goes.
Mathematician as well.
No. Because I was. What show do you do?
TRL.
I was on TRL.
Can I have my paper back? Because I want to.
There you go. Keep him talking, Damien.
Where is this going?
I want to cut about 8 seconds off of my guess.
He doesn't know.
Scenic route to the point.
He doesn't know about. See, Louis thinks he's funnier than his Tourette's, and he has a thing where he just refuses to be defeated by this boinging.
Right.
And he's trying to just kind of be cool with you. And, hey, how you doing?
KO'd by it every time.
It's boinging.
No, I accept the fact that I have Patrice and I am nervous right now. But when I'm talking to someone, it kind of brings me back down to earth.
I know it's. Hey, how's everybody in the family?
You know, it's like Goat Boy Brewers.
Yeah. How's things, man? Everything's cool?
Things are going good.
Everything's cool.
Patrice, shut the fuck up.
Patrice, shut the fuck up.
How long have you got? I'm at 30 seconds, you motherfucker.
Right. Now, we're all going to be like Fonzie. What's Fonzie, Patrice?
Cool. Like a bunch of fun.
All right, listen.
Correctamundo.
Listen,
Shut the fuck up.
Frenchie's in, too. Will, you want in?
This is a
Will, the
big
sales
pot,
guy?
man.
Come on in, Will.
$40, $50 now.
Yeah, this pot's getting
Will
big
left
now.
a great job with WYSP to join the Opie and Anthony show and sell for the show. He believes in us that much. He lost a lot of money last year to build with us. Will, you want in on this or what?
Definitely.
$5. $5, and you got to give us a secret bet here. How many seconds you can stay silent?
Give him a pen.
And I just got to report all the offices are ready.
Are they in?
They got their bets in.
All right.
And they're going much higher than us, a few of these places.
Okay.
They're going $10, $20 a man right now.
Office betting is in.
Office betting is in. Will's got his bet in.
And it's any sound. Just any sound.
Any sound that he utters.
All right, we got 8 people in this. All right.
Wow.
And only we got 2 people with the same bet.
You know what? I think I've got somebody on the phone, me.
Oh, wait, you got to make a bet for somebody else?
I think now somebody's bringing a bet in.
You're a fucking bookie for a Tourette's bet.
I feel so used. It feels great.
All right, we're going to do this finally, okay? What happened? Cowhead, you're in?
High stake sidebar for $20.
What are you going to do?
We're doing power.
I said a high stake sidebar for $20.
What does that mean?
I'll bet $20. So I don't have any change.
That's a one-off.
No, we got change in there.
All right, there you go. I'm in.
Yeah, take some change. Give him a pen and a piece of paper so he could write his secret time.
Trying to do a side game.
Yeah.
Oh, it's focused. That's what I'm talking
We
about.
have like 20 people in the studio right now. Damien Fahey from MTV. He's doing the New Year's thing for MTV. We'll get into that in a minute or two. All right, what's Cowhead's bet? Oh, okay. All right. Cowhead has the same time as Patrice, so.
Oh, boy, Patrice.
I bet you $50 you shits by 10, though.
Oh, God.
All right, are we ready?
All right, I think we're ready. I think we're ready.
I got to see the clock here.
Oh, man.
All right, we're going to start in 15 seconds, so get it all out there.
I started when it begins on the 12?
No, we're going to go with the 6,
on
okay?
The 6.
Which is coming up here. We got like 5 seconds.
Now you got to keep an eye on the seconds because it's got to be exact because we got a lot of close bets.
Oh wait, you fucked up. All right, let's go to the 9 then. All right, we got to
go to the 9.
We got like 10 seconds here. We got a lot of people calling in from the rally too. We'll get to those phone calls in a sec. Pictures are up on opieandanthony.com if you want to check out what's going on today. Here we go. And go.
Motherfucker. Damn it. Fucking holding his breath.
Oh, man.
Wow, world record.
I'm already out.
Yeah.
This is a world record.
29 seconds. A new record. Motherfucker.
New record.
29 seconds.
I'll tell you. Hold on, I gotta figure this out.
29 seconds.
Whoever's got the highest. Whoever's got the
See,
highest.
before you guys didn't say I could twitch and like get my like facial tics out.
Right.
Now you just said vocal, so it bought me some time.
Will, wow.
Will just won
structures the whole betting concept. Hey, without the twitching, it changes the whole scheme of things.
Well, now we've learned something new.
Now, do we allow him to Twitch or not? We should get one more bet in.
He's got to, because the thing that breaks it is the sound.
It's the sound.
We're just now going to have to maybe pump the numbers up a little
Oh, fuck no. I'm going to go lower.
You are
I don't have anything
You're a
there.
crazy person.
This motherfucker, put another 9.
All right, hold on. First of all,
we go high. This is high stakes.
high stakes. Patrice is getting into it now.
I'm not fucking around. Hold on, what I got in my pocket, man?
Listen, Will just won $45.
Will's going to lose it
All right,
Will said 19 seconds. That was the
I see
closest.
Patrice's strategy, and I'm working against it. I'm in again, and there ain't no fucking way
What are we playing here right now? What's the role? What's the rules?
The rule is he makes a noise.
Any noise?
It's a noise.
Just a boing, just a
Breathing. He was breathing heavy at one point, but that's not a noise. It's got to be a something.
All right, now everyone's. Are we still doing $5 bets?
$5, yeah. Another $5.
But it's Friday. We should.
I'm in.
We should up the ante here.
And you know
What are the blinds going up here? What the fuck?
I'm gonna give you some. I'm gonna give you some Vegas strategy odds.
All right.
You got him way overconfident in his boinging.
See, but that's just. It's like looking at a bunch of picture cards coming out in blackjack and going, "Hit me." I know it's there got to be low cards ready to come. It's not a sure thing. This is a whim. This could change a fucking... if the air conditioning hits him the wrong way, he's bringing.
Yeah. He's holding his breath as well, which is hilarious.
That's right.
Yeah, do we have video of this? Yeah. Oh, we're getting video? Good.
I need a piece of paper and a pen.
See, he's been drugged as well. See, all these things go against you. You've been drugged, you know, the
Can I have something to read real quick to kind of mellow down for as much as I can?
No. Nothing at all.
No, not at all.
All right.
Opie.
I don't have paper.
Okay.
Oh, I showed you. Yeah,
there we go. That's all right. I wasn't even near there, my friend.
No, okay.
All right, the bets are coming in.
He did a world's record. I can't believe it.
That is a world record, man.
Has he ever gone that
Patrice.
long?
No.
How you doing?
Good, man. Good to see you.
How's your family?
They are.
Who
the hell's Moose?
Good to hear.
Cowhead's friend, right?
Yeah,
Looking good, man.
Good Kmart.
Looking good. Looking
It's
good.
not bad.
Opie.
Gavin's got his bet in.
God bless him. God bless him.
All right.
Damian Fahey from MTV's got his bet in. Hold on a minute.
Look at Damian gambling. You know, buying guys like Damian.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. We might rethink this whole contract.
You know that
thing.
problem that we had cured before. You know, you can't be doing this on fucking radio.
All right.
So what's he drinking right? What's he drinking right now? Because that makes a big difference. What's going on?
Coffee and Red Bull.
Yeah, what have you had today?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because he just went for 29
How many Red Bulls?
seconds,
I know, true.
Had 2 Red Bulls.
Completely random.
And a coffee.
And a coffee.
Not to mention the coffee I got here, I had before I got here.
Into it now. Like,
So I'm roughly speaking this morning.
There's no science behind this. It's just complete freakishness. There's no science.
Damian, when he first came here, Damian was like, "Oh my God," and now he's like, "On I think that see the fact is it doesn't matter about the Red Bull because he's getting scientific about it.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck that shit.
Well, they've also said that nicotine, like I think I mentioned this before, sometimes calms it down. Like kids with Tourette's, they've been giving them nicotine patches.
I can see him reading a lot of medical
journals. Get that man a cigarette.
Yeah.
Well, this morning I had several cigarettes. I was feeling good this morning. I was really mellow. And then, I've never had Red Bull before. It's really weird. Yeah!
It gives you wings.
Someone just registered Tourette'sBets.com. Good luck to you. Good luck to you.
Oh, my God.
Jesus.
That is hilarious.
This is the funniest thing I've seen in my life.
So we got 9 guys in?
Yeah.
10 now.
Oh, we got 10. Who's this? Big Kev, you're in?
Is this you?
All right, bro.
No, that's old. That's old. Yeah, that's a.
Wow.
All right, we got We got $50 in the pot.
This pot's getting bigger and bigger every time. It's great.
And the good news is no duplicate bets in this round. $50 up for grabs.
Wow.
Huh? All right.
All right, are we ready?
All bets are in?
All bets are in.
Now, can I say something? Can he have his eyes open when he's doing this, please?
He can do whatever he wants as long.
No fucking noise in the no laughing.
The laughing was throwing me off.
No,
who's baiting him?
Nothing.
No baiting.
Nothing.
All right.
That's fair.
That is fair enough. You ready, Twitchels?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it on the 9.
On the 9. Here we go. And go.
Shit! 27.
That was a bring as well.
27.
He's like a curled spring, you know.
He was I had 15. His head was getting ready to pop off at 15.
27. Who's closest?
Wow. We have an expert in the room. Will made like $100.
What did he say?
He said 26.
Awesome.
Wow, beat somebody by 1.
He said 26, and no one said 28, man.
And you can imagine, you came and talking about he lost his job and everything, and this motherfucker's a Tourette's betting
This
genius.
guy he's got a system. He's got a system.
And he's
paying him off.
Hey, he's paying Twitchels off.
Wait a minute. Kickback. You get a little kickback.
How much did he win? How much did he win?
He's
For the record, Patrice gave me 20 last time. This bastard gave me 5.
Is this 3-card Tourette's?
Thank you, though.
No, he's just tipping the dealer.
He won the same thing. Will has won $95. A new advertising
chip on the table. Thank you.
A new advertising slogan coming in. Red Bull. It gives you bring.
Yeah. They ought to run with that one.
I would not be surprised.
Wow, that is. I want to just do this all day.
Yeah, it's the best. That was great.
Can I get some more water by any chance?
Get this man some goddamn water.
All right, we're going to regroup. Maybe we'll have a couple more bets before we get out of here today.
He's up in the high 20s now.
Yeah.
What did we adjust? What's the difference between what
he could twitch
before?
his face.
See, I went too high. He went, 29 the bet before?
Yeah.
Then he went back down to 27. I went up to 31.
But why was he getting 15s before?
Because last time I thought I wasn't allowed to twitch my face.
He was just.
I
tried to shut down his entire motor system.
Right.
And today they said just vocals, so I got to let loose some of the twitching. And sometimes when I feel I need to do or whatever,
you can let it loose in a twitch. That is that's pertinent information I didn't have.
It really is.
That's almost not fair.
He can do silent release twitching. See, he can unboing himself.
And you know what? That started when I was a young kid. I would realize when I was a young kid.
But
in
now
class,
it's part of the equation that the bettor now has to use.
Well, when I was a young kid, guys, what I tried to do is I have a certain tick in class, like making noise. I would try to make it something physical, like slapping my knee or like twitching my legs or something. That way I wouldn't, I could substitute a fucking tick.
Did you ever notice the kids in the back of the room trading money after you made a sound? Could you imagine that? What the fuck are they doing? Like their lunch money? Shell out a few bucks.
During test now. That was
damn. Freaking Will.
Yeah.
Will
cleaned up. Cleaned up.
He can release boing energy in his body. I blew that one. I really thought he couldn't keep his fucking mouth shut.
All right, this is what's going to happen. We're going to take a break. Damien Fahey from MTV is here. We're going to have the real thing where we were going to do today. That's Big A. Say hi to Damien Fahey from MTV on the mic. You think
Big
Twitchels
A.
is great.
Big.
This is Gavin's favorite.
Big guys.
I heard him outside. But I didn't see him. And
Watch
who's that lovely woman? And then I turn around.
Hi, Damien. How you doing?
Thank you. I'm good. Thank you. I'm good.
Big A.
Loves Big A.
What do you got planned? A lot of events going on for the weekend. What do you got planned?
He's shaped like a road cone.
All right, that's Big A talking about.
That's his buddy.
Go ahead. What do you got planned for the weekend?
Nothing planned yet.
No?
No.
You weren't. I see. This is what's going to happen, Davey.
Yeah.
And I think MTV should...
I can't wait.
I think MTV should steal this from us.
It's only a matter of time, by the way, until MTV...
Yeah, these two are going to do the news for us today.
Oh, okay.
They work great together. It's unbelievable, actually.
Imagine Big A trying to do the countdown for New Year's Eve. It'd be like February.
Start him at Christmas.
There's no one left in Times Square by the time he gets to 0.
Yeah, the cleaning trucks are out there.
And they try to time it. They try to time it so Lewis right at 0 goes, boing, boing. Happy New Year's.
You know what they told my parents when I was younger that one of the this was like years ago in the early 90s. That one of the things, they don't know as much about Tourette's as they did then. They said shock therapy. Whenever I do a tick, they could buzz me, or I don't know, they or a doctor.
Sounds fun.
But, I'd be fucking fried by now. I mean,
fun.
that was the early 90s, though, when I didn't know a lot about this. And then
can we tase you?
Fucking bastards, man.
All right, we got to go to the phones real fast.
Wouldn't that be good? He goes like, bring!
Opie, who's winning out there? Any winners in the offices or anything out there?
We're so busy, we haven't hit the instant feedback in a minute. We'll find out in a second. Find out what they did in Radio Land there in the cubicles. Hey, Paul, what's up?
Hey, we're fucking up Howard Stern so bad. All the fans that camped out in front of K-Rock Studios, we just destroyed their spot. The police just moved them all out. He can't even get out of his building right now because of us.
All right, hold your ground, Paul. Hold your ground.
No.
In the trenches there. Huh? He's screaming. What, Paul?
Over 250 people are signs right now.
All right, and where are you guys? Because there's other pests in the area with their MiFis.
We're at 5th Avenue and 56th right now.
5th. All right, thank you, sir.
All right, see you later.
All right. They're holding their own. Damien, you picked a weird day to come in, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I really did, didn't I?
But you're doing the New Year's Eve party from Times Square for MTV, right?
Yeah, it's going to be a good time.
Well, a lot
of performances and stuff, so.
Are we allowed to go?
Are you guys allowed to go? Absolutely.
No, I mean, not on the street. I've been on the street. I want to be in the studio.
You guys want to be inside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we used to work for your company, though. They might not want us to go.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
There might be a problem there. They have no problem.
That might be a really big problem.
Actually. They have no problem getting their people on our show to promote, but when it comes to, hey, can you do us a little favor?
No. Persona non grata.
What do you got, Ant?
A few reports coming in on instant feedback. Hoo is taking the people, and O&A fans are screaming, talking to people. O&A fans screaming in the background. They're being yelled at by the staff to be quiet. It's too effing funny. Listening to Howard, and you can hear people yelling O&A. And Howard's building is directly across the street from me. I can hear the O&A Army from my office. Hilarious.
Oh,
so I guess they're
they're
making an impact.
Bravo.
The little army that could.
That's right. All right, we're gonna take a break.
Give us some more Red Bull.
I speak for it.
Wow. It tasted literally like a liquid sweetheart. I did not like it at all.
Unbelievable.
Damien, you're going to be around after the break?
Absolutely.
All right, Damien Fahey from MTV is here promoting the New Year's thing. We're going to take a break. When we get back, it's Big A and Twitchell's doing the news. You thought the bang thing was great?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Wait till you hear them read the news. It's next. You're checking out the Opie and Anthony program on XM Satellite Radio. The O&A virus spreading across America. We got Damien Fahey from MTV in studio.
Yo.
He's like, what the fuck did I walk into?
What did I walk into? It's like a freak show. Nice way to wake up.
Oh,
Sorry,
man.
So what are we doing next? Is the news, and they're gonna?
Yeah, the news. They're gonna do like the best stories of the week and stuff like that. You know, I would throw this on MTV tomorrow.
Oh, God.
Although they don't need the help, obviously, but Here comes Twitchell.
What's he been drinking? Has he been drinking?
Patrice and I went to the bathroom. We were both in the bathroom, and all you hear from a stall is...
As he was boinging out some chunks.
Were you dumping, too?
My fucking shit was twitching.
Wow, we had one.
It was bad.
He was twitching and dumping at the same time, man.
All boys.
I couldn't help it. I had to go. And I gotta hold it in and feel even more fucking awkward. Jesus Christ, give me a break.
When he's being sarcastic, his it sounds like, why you? Why I oughta?
It was Anthony that said it was the Motec. From Three Stooges.
What is that?
He doesn't know. No,
they were comparing me and my ticks to the Three Stooges. No.
We got lots of photos online right now. OpieandAnthony.com. We got Ron coming into the studio from the Ron and Fez show. Ronnie! What's up, Ron?
Just walk into work on 57th Street to see the pest out there shutting down the front of K-Rock.
Yeah.
So I pulled into the McDonald's just to watch them get pushed around by the cops from the other side. It was like entertainment for everybody that was in McDonald's. They're going, look at this kid getting chased. It was insane. Hey, it looks great, but why do they got posters of Opie and Voss? That's what I don't understand.
Yeah, I know. They're Opie Voss posters. Yeah, can we maybe update that a little bit?
It's insane. What the fuck is Sirius paying for? If this was 92, he would have shut the city down.
Right. Yeah.
It is
Forget
just so small compared to what it used to be.
Back with the book signing days.
Yes, man, it was gigantic.
It was, the whole city would be shut down, police roadblocks everywhere. It's just,
it's the new
like that anymore.
And now he's literally reading a speech. There's all these papers.
Yeah.
Thank you to our advertisers. And it's like...
I'd like to thank the Academy.
It's like your wife made you go to an office party and you had to fucking sit through the old guy who's just going on and on. It's hideous.
Sorry, watch out.
We have him so loaded up on Red Bull and coffee now that he's ready to
He came in here
explode.
too calm. We couldn't have that.
He was standing behind me. I thought he was going up my ass there for a second. It was frightening.
You're not that lucky.
And Damien Fahey from MTV, Ron. He
Good
does
to see you, man.
He does the TRL there.
Good to see you, bro.
He's doing the New Year's thing. So there you have it.
I was listening to you guys today.
Everyone.
You had the winner of Apprentice on, Humpty Hump. He was fucking amazing. From the old Digital Underground days.
Can I tell you something? I was listening to Ron and Fez, and you came up with that.
Yeah.
It was killing me that I couldn't take that and throw it on our show.
Man. He looks exactly like Humpty Hump.
And that's why I was silent when you asked if he was a good-looking dude. All I could think of was what Ron said and Fez said about him. He looks like the Humpty Hump guy. It's perfect.
Yeah.
And I'm pissed off I didn't think of that one.
What a great heel turn, too, huh?
Yeah.
Suddenly it's like watching the WWE.
Yeah.
He just rips his fucking shirt off.
Yeah.
No, I'm NWO, you prick.
It really,
Trump.
It really had that turn. Because Trump was going to hire the other one, too.
Yeah, he was going to take the chick
who
both. Just watched $250,000 be ripped out of her 23-year-old hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
unbelievable.
Ronnie, when's the Marine Corps' birthday? When is that?
It's coming soon.
You know something?
258 years.
Just buy a cake and eat it, okay?
Fucker.
Guys had me fucking roaring yesterday.
Well, I'm gonna head back out and start a fire. So we'll see what happens. I hope it doesn't get you guys in any trouble. But I thought maybe a fire would be the way to go.
You know, we are taking a big chance today after what happened last week. You'd think we would learn.
Trust me, I'm down the block wearing shades. I got an umbrella up going. I wonder if I'm doing mornings next week. Let's see what happens.
It's the first time I've done a radio show with my fingers crossed the whole time.
Yeah, Ronnie's trying to do something to start some trouble. I kind of like the morning gig.
I'm saying to Fez, I go, do they have any sense of history whatsoever?
None. Idiots. We are morons.
People don't realize how close we were to getting fired last week. And,
sure.
And what do? The first chance we get, we unleash, I don't know,
The pest.
A ton of pests on this whole rally that's going on. Just asking for trouble.
What is it? My buddy Paulie, your intern, it's his last day?
Yeah, well, technically he's already done, but he wanted to stop by and say goodbye.
Oh, he's not going to be working for you today? Or?
No.
That's
too bad.
I believe you guys can have him next semester if you want him, though. It's up to you.
That's okay.
Yeah?
That's okay. I think he's learned enough about the business to go out into the world now and use his knowledge.
Right.
For the good of mankind.
For the
what
good
a
of
complete
mankind.
dolt.
Yeah, he's
just
the worst of the worst.
Dope. And Earl losing his mind yesterday. You just
Earl had a meltdown.
Earl had a meltdown. Finally.
All right, it's about time.
And it was a complete mutiny. Like everyone turned on Earl. And I told him he's just got to rule with an iron fist. You know the captains on the old sailing ships? They took no shit. If they told someone swab the deck 5 times, the guy didn't go, hey, I just did it 4 times. Or you're getting your ass lashed. That's how Earl's got to be.
Right.
Just do your work, matey.
He wants to be. He wants to be everybody's friend. That's not gonna happen.
The problem. You can't be the boss and be everybody's
There
friend.
he comes.
Unless you're ELO.
All right, Earl.
Here it is. Earl, I listened yesterday. What a meltdown of your staff. They turned on you.
There will be retribution and things will be straightened out.
At the christening, right? At the christening? Is that when all family business gets taken care of?
There is a party tomorrow.
Oh, at the party, all family business gets settled. Hey, Earl, could you get me off the hook for old time's sake? Yeah, you were fighting for your life out there. You were saying that people's heads didn't seem to be into it yesterday. And then everyone came back saying, fuck you, Earl, we're working hard. And you weren't really able to come up with an example.
No, just they need a little focus to keep their heads on straight.
See, and Earl's from the school of, even if things are going okay, he likes keeping them on their toes by saying, you guys aren't up to par. You aren't where we could be. And some people enjoy it, except for the people that are working under Earl. They fucking hate it.
We look through that glass, and it just looks like a madhouse. No matter what Fez and I are doing, we look over there to check on things.
Pandemonium.
Going fucking
all
crazy.
Hell breaks loose.
Yeah. And we're going, what could possibly be happening?
Yeah.
You answer the phone, you type it up, it's done.
Right.
All right,
Jesus Christ. All right, well, best of luck. I'll be listening later on after
of course we will.
Our program.
Every day. Ron and Fez right after
continuing
us.
fucking soap opera with you guys.
All right. All right. Twitchell's, you ready? Where's Big A?
Hey, man.
All right, you guys got your news?
If that wasn't a Wookiee yell, I don't know what the fuck is. Chewie.
You all right, Twitchell's?
I'm never not all right. I'm always all right. It just gets to me sometimes, but I'm fine. I'm great. I feel great. I really feel excited right now. Like it's like really pumping me up.
Lost all sense of control.
No, it's like a good feeling. It's like a mix of like confusion and like excitement.
This reminds me of the '80s. Where the Coke is all gone, and we're looking for more, and this guy just, or there's like one hit left on the pipe, and he's like, could I just get a little bit of that? Could I please just one more?
All right, who else wants in to check this out? Anybody else want to come in?
Yeah, we'll get some people.
Yeah, get some people in.
Everyone's welcome.
I think he's going to end up changing, like learning how to incorporate the words with, like the boings with words. Like he almost did it, like just like it's a lot of excitement,
Yeah.
This is wonderful type of shit.
Next time I'll remember to bring my other hat. Yeah, he's got to incorporate it in.
All right, here we go. So we're going to do the news now with Big A and Twitchell's.
He's jumping. He's like banging his chest and
oh God!
The hand goes on the hip, then it's off the hip, and he jumps.
Is that water or
coffee?
Snorts.
What is he having?
Water.
All right, he's
water.
He's like water. All right.
Wow.
Okay, here's pretty much the weekend review as far as the news goes with Big A and Twitchell's.
Did we get a copy of the? Here it is.
Yeah, we got the copy.
Because I like reading because Big A. Big A has a problem with STDs. T words.
That's right.
So in their infinite wisdom, the people that write this up, and who is it this week? Nathaniel?
Me, Danny, and Travis again.
Yeah. Dan, Travis, and Danny write up the copy for these guys, and they put in ridiculous words.
ST words.
STs for Big A.
All right, here we go. Start it off, Twitchels.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Louis Twitchell Centani.
And I'm Big A.
Are you going to continue?
All right, hold on. We got to start over.
Wow.
Just so you can
It's already a disaster.
Yeah.
6 seconds.
Right. So just so everyone can play along at home, the first word he has to say is starting. So with that said, let's start again here. Let's start with Twitchels. Go ahead, Twitchels.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Louis Twitchels.
And I'm Big A. Starting with our top story this morning's
Pricks.
Go! Confidence!
Come on, you can
go! I believe in you!
Go, Big A. Go, baby.
Do it! Read the words!
He's trying. He hasn't stopped trying. All right, well, listen, we got to start again.
Why y'all do this to this motherfucker?
What the fuck are you doing to me?
Start, still, stop, Steve, still, oh.
We have to get some kind of flow going.
Take a solo.
Wait, we need flow. You got
By the way,
just there, but he was just there.
I think this is an MTA story he's trying to do for the strike.
Yeah.
And was it necessary to put, and the president of the union, whose name is not Steve, like, they just throw shit in now. I think you're taunting him.
That's all right, let's go. Let's get this.
Start again from the top.
Yeah. It's Twitchels
right.
and Big A with the Weekend Review news.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Louis Twitchels.
And I'm Big A. Starting with our top story this morning's still no word as to whether or not trans worker union employees will strike in New York City. Talks between the union and the MTA have told a standstill stopping temporarily this morning.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on.
Stick with us as we stay on this story as this as the standoff continues. Twitchels?
Well, thank you, Andrew. Iranian President Mohammed... Oh, fuck you.
That's right.
Iranian President Mohammed sparked controversy again this week when he referred to the Nazi Holocaust as a myth. The comments drew quick... what's that word? Condemnations. From Israel, the United States, and Europe, which warned he... is hurting Iran's position in talks aimed at resolving suspicions about his regimes? Is that regimes? That's regimes? I'm an idiot, too.
Regime.
About his regime's nuclear program.
Microsoft sold substantial less than half of the estimated 159,000 Xbox 360 consoles that were available in stores in Japan in its first weekend of sales. A study showed on Tuesday an independent study stated that only about 62,000 units were purchased.
Yeah, got through that one pretty good.
Iraqis all of sex sex, creeds, and political persuasion swarmed to the polls Thursday in overwhelming...
Wait for it.
Thursday in overwhelming numbers, setting abreast their distinction on a day of rare trust for this strife-torn nation. By the standards of an average day in Iraq, this one was remarkably peaceful.
In sports, the Colts look to stay undefeated against a standout Chargers team that includes star LaDainian Tomlinson. They plan to stick with the same formula they have stuck with all season amidst the pressure of a perfect season. The Chargers need to stymie the Colts and and starting quarterback Peyton Manning to keep their playoff hopes alive.
A New Orleans company is drawing criticism for offering bus tours of some of the city's most misery-stricken spots, including the Superdome, the Convention Center, and neighbors ravaged by Hurricane Katrina. Some think that the tour is exploiting the disaster, while others think that it is a way of spreading awareness of the scope of the disaster.
In movie news, C.S. Lewis's most beloved story, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, earned stacks of money last weekend. The film's strong start of $66 million stopped Harry Potter's 3-week stint at the #1 position, competing with competing with Narnia. This weekend will be King Kong and the so-called gay cowboy movie Brokeback Mountain, starring Heath Ledger and Jake Gyllenhaal, who has been romantically linked to stunning Scarlett Kirsten Dunst.
You done? Okay. I'm Louis Twitchell Centanni.
And I'm Big A. Thanks for starting your day with us. Have a stupendous day.
Stupendous. Wow. Unbelievable. Great job.
Whoa. Wow. They will be back next Friday to do the weekend review.
Yes.
Book them now.
Sums it up.
Book them now. Let's say hi to Chris in California. Chris, what's up?
Dude, you guys are making me laugh so hard. I'm on my way to work driving, and I'm laughing. I'm so dizzy. I feel like I'm about to pass out on the freeway.
Very cool. Thanks, Chris.
All right, no problem.
All right, let's go to Chuck in New York. Chuck?
Dude, this is the funniest shit I've ever heard. But it is so wrong on so many different levels. Watch it out.
All right, thanks, sir.
It's just not wrong. It's just
it's just entertaining as
Big
all
A
hell.
is Big A if he's obscure or if he has some radio...
What was he saying?
What were you saying? No. You know the funny thing is that if Louis gets frustrated with Big A, come on, what's wrong with you? Jesus, you can't read.
It's like a needle. It's like a needle, Patrice. It's like a needle under your fingernails. It's just tedious waiting to hear. What's going on?
What's going on? What's up, Barry?
all the pests are marching down the street right here. Stern just passed, and the pests are like all surrounding them. You can see a whole line of people just going right in front of the building.
They're surrounding them, or?
Amazing.
They're following them down to, I guess he's walking down to Sirius.
Hold on,
guys.
Your fans just came through for you.
That's a window there. I see a lot of O&A signs as they're all marching down 57th Street. Hey, is Angry Janitor out there?
I can't see from here.
You guys see Angry Janitor? Yeah, you got to get a mic out in the
No,
the
your
other
fans
hallway.
just came through for you big time.
Yeah?
Yeah, Howard came by in a double-decker bus, and he was greeted by about 100 XM O&A signs.
That's nice.
They were blocking the bus.
Well, any of the pests now, I guess the directive is the Hard Rock.
The Hard Rock Cafe.
Seems to be everyone's going. Maybe you could get in and get some of those free eats that Howard was saying. Going to feed his people.
This turned out to be very successful today, by the way. Very successful.
I want to see some of the news coverage later on and perhaps see some of our pests out there.
Now, it was pretty cool to see. It's too bad you guys missed it.
That's all right. We did fine. We did fine today. The pests did very, very fine today. Holy crap. Let's go to Colorado, say hi to Eric. Eric, what's up?
Man, this last bit with Twitchell's and with Big A, I'm laughing so hard I just wrecked my semi.
Don't wreck anything.
I came around a curve a little bit too fast and just wiped out 3 highway signs.
All right, thanks, sir.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to Dave in New Jersey. Dave, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Have you guys ever seen Bruce Almighty?
Of course.
Hey, this is just like when Jim Carrey's making that 40-year-old virgin guy do his fucking newscast. It's fucking hilarious.
Forgot about that, yeah. All right, thank you.
All right, you guys suck.
Wow.
Take off. Thank you, though. That was very entertaining.
Are they gotta leave? Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh, Viacom, as you know.
No, I think it's cool, actually, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, everything's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a great time.
busy.
So, Damien Faye, you're going to have to come back when it's a little slower.
I will.
That's all.
And when does Norton come around?
Yeah, you're friends with Norton, right?
Yeah.
He comes back Monday if you want to come back next week.
Okay. Yeah.
Just come in and hang.
Cool, man.
This is like a hang. We'd like to just do the hang here.
Very nice.
So it's the New Year's Eve thing with...
New Year's Eve on MTV.
Give the big plug.
Kanye West, Adam Levine from Maroon 5, who else? Shakira, all them, they'll all be performing.
Right.
And then there's a big thing at midnight where there's we always do a cover song at midnight and everything, so there'll be a couple bands doing
Yeah, it's great every year.
Performance. Yeah, it's always good. It's always solid. So, what a treat.
Ringing in the new year. He's like a noisemaker.
Yeah.
He's a living noisemaker for New Year's Eve.
All right, Damien, it was great meeting you. We'll have you around. We'll have you back soon, all right? There he goes. Damien Faye
Take it easy,
from
man.
MTV. Man.
You know who was on Conan last night? The guy that does the one-man Star Wars
Oh, really?
act. Yeah, actually made it to Conan. We pounded him when he was on the
Killed
show.
him. We absolutely killed him.
And he ends up on Conan. Good for him.
Good for you, then. All right.
Of course, because I wasn't sleeping when I should have been when Conan's on. But, transit strike might have happened.
Well, we still have more radio to do. So.
Absolutely.
So we'll take a break and we'll continue. Derek, get us out of here. Everybody talking about the Opie and Anthony. We're back with the Opie and Anthony program. What a day, man. So much excitement around.
A lot going on.
A lot going on. We made our point on the street today, and we also did some fine radio for everybody. We got Gavin in studio, who's just a friend who we love from England, and we got Patrice, Big Kev. I mean, there's so many people walking in and out of the studio right now. Holy crap. It's nice to just breathe. Lenny in Maryland, what's up?
Hey, guys, that was so funny. I almost wrecked, and I had a cop next to me on the highway here.
Yeah, it was unbelievable.
I gotta tell you, this has been like the funniest week also.
Yeah, we've had some good weeks lately.
Monday's show was terrific. Yesterday's show, just great stuff. And then messing with Stern, I'm laughing so hard. Even with my kid getting his braces on today, I'm laughing.
All right. Thanks, Lenny. Let's go to Phil in Alabama. He has a different story. Phil, what's up?
You fucking asshat.
Why?
You got me laughing so fucking hard, I fucking shit myself. You know.
All right, let's go to Sean in Buffalo. Sean, what's up?
Hey, this is Sean. You guys kicked ass on Yahoo, man. There's a whole group of guys that's sitting out there as Howard's going right by.
Yeah.
It was friggin' awesome. And then after he goes right by him, there's no one in the crowd. He's all the way at the Sirius office there, and there's nobody there.
He had to make it look good, so he's waving at our listeners. He actually was waving at our listeners, trying to make believe that it was for him.
Yeah, there was somebody interviewing him on the bus, and you could see him all pissed off because he sees all the O&A signs out there in the crowd. So
yeah, I think
it's fucking awesome.
I think we wrecked his day. I think we wrecked his little day.
All right, guys, punching out.
His little going away party. Doesn't look too happy at all. What are we gonna do next, man? How do you follow that shit? How do you follow that?
I know. That fucking. I mean, bravo again to the writing team of that news with the useless use of ST words.
Have a starlet.
I'm trying to think.
Well, my favorite was have a stupendous day.
Oh man, Jake Gyllenhaal, who has been romantically linked to stunning starlet Kirsten Dunst.
But when he was having trouble with Gyllenhaal, fucking Louis just goes, like that. That's how you pronounce it.
It's like a killed spring, isn't it?
Oh, Jesus.
And then the beginning with starting with our top story. We stick with us as we stay on this story as the standoff continues, you murderous fucking fucks.
I think Twitchell's done. I was hoping we could do one more betting.
Nah, he's...
I think he's done, though.
Oh,
he's
got that
ringed out.
Yeah, he
too much coffee.
Yeah, he's on the down now.
He's in the turlet.
He's on the down.
He's he's trying to mellow out now.
Oh, poor Twitchell.
Crashed. Yeah.
He's gonna come in one day and just not twitch. He refuses to lose.
That's what happened earlier.
Well, I think we'll cure him. That's it. We'll bring cured.
We'll bring back the 80s if we have to make him twitch. I'll tell you right now.
Give him some coke.
I'm telling you, we'll bring back the 80s, no problem.
Acid. I mean, he'd be amazing on acid, wouldn't he?
Meth. Crystal meth. He'd be gone.
Look at Patrice's face.
Yeah, Patrice has a problem with this on some level. I could see it.
I don't think he does.
No.
You had a problem with us feeding him the Red Bull and the coffee, right?
I had a problem with the drugs.
You know why? Because you're losing money, that's why.
Well, once y'all get started betting, but you know what, Lou, the difference between Lou and Big A, you just stay rooting for Big A because he's just a lump of just a fucking mess.
He's a nice guy as well, isn't he?
A nice guy, just fucking. And when you're talking to him, he just and you're both trying to pretend he's not doing the shit like dude, you start. Big A makes you start doing jazz. I said a scoot dot all righty, Big A, bam, come on, Big A, spit the fucking word out.
Yeah,
but
like,
Lou fucking is so arrogant. You don't know. He's such a little douchebag, but he has that special disease. But if he didn't, you'd want to throw him out the window because he gets. You should have seen him here getting frustrated, Big A, as if he's not a part of the bit.
Right.
As if to say, hey, I'm doing the news for real. Big A is comic relief.
I'm the straight
so Big
man,
A's like, he's like, come on, man, hurry the fuck up.
Yeah, Big A, it's like you talk to him and you want to say to him, I know what word you're trying to say.
Yeah.
We both know what it is. Skip the fucking thing. Are you leaving the bar soon, or are you gonna
I'm leaving.
Yeah, stay. I know. Stay. No, I'm not staying. Don't even try.
Or what if he goes, Are you leaving the bar soon? Or are you gonna have another drink?
Hey, let's get Big A in here because I'm hearing that he might lose his job.
Oh, we can't have that.
You can't. Someone out there Big A lose his job.
Yeah, someone out there might have to get Big A job.
Me too.
Big A, what's going on? You might lose your job today?
Nothing definite, but one of the bosses is a little pissed off of me, but he treats me like crap anyway, so...
But who wants that job?
Doesn't he?
Like, you have a job no one else would want.
He treats you like what?
Treats me like shit. Crap shit.
All right.
Like stool.
Like stinking shit. Wow, and what has he said to you that might lead you to believe that you might be fired? You're fired?
Actually, last week he even asked me, want me to fire you? But I didn't answer him, but...
Of course you didn't. You tried.
They're not going to fire him. This is a fucking taxi relationship, a Louis De Palma fucking locker thing. It's he's not going to fire him. You're fired! I'll see you tomorrow at 10. He's not going to get fucking fired.
I sure would like to stay.
Actually...
Remain here.
Yes, Big A?
Yeah. Well, actually,
Yeah, he put his finger up like, I want to speak, I'd love to. You know how this show works? Like, everyone's talking, and the second you hear a gap where you know you can jump in, you jump in, and we all kind of got that. We know what to do. We step on each other sometimes, but for the most part, we know when we want to jump in. Big A... There's not a chance in hell you're finding that gap.
Yes, Big A holds up a sign. I want to speak now. Because everybody has to concentrate. We all blah, 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 bang, 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 bang. It is excuse me?
Excuse me? Yeah. And people wonder why it's just dead air. You point to Big A like, all right, go ahead, and...
And you know, Big A has all the emotion on his face that he needs to have. He has the entire sentence emotion on his face. Like, just like, hey, you getting fired? And he had the, yeah, it's fucked up face.
Yeah.
But he had to finish the, yeah, that's fucked up sentence. So he comes in, he goes, his face is like, yeah, it's some bullshit. But he goes, yeah, let me... Tell you how it's going down. So by the time he finishes it's fucked up face, he already got the but I don't give a shit face.
Yeah, like I fucking know. They ought to use the sensors on your face for the Kong movie. That would have been perfect. Just ask, all right, you're a fucking monkey, the blonde, you love her, no one wants you to have her. Here come the fucking fighter planes. His eyebrows go down all sad. He just goes. They dub in.
Oh, and Naomi Watts be like, what the fuck are you trying to say, dog? Nigga, just put me down.
You sure are stunning.
Actually,
have confidence, Kong. Have confidence.
Wait, Big A's got something, yeah?
I'm sorry, Big A.
Actually, I told one of the owners, he had no clue what I was even saying, but I told one of the owners of last night as I was booking out, I told him.
You told him.
Your mom's boxed.
All right.
Pretty much.
Just in case.
The final words.
Do they know they have a celebrity working for them? Do they know your prowess out in the streets?
Yeah.
Some people know about it, and other people don't.
All right, we should just find him a better job.
Yeah, we got to get you a better job.
How do people get a hold of you, Big A?
MySpace. MySpace.
Yeah, I'm on MySpace, Big A 614.
There was another Big A.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Bastards. Big A 614?
Yes.
Why'd you pick that number?
My birthday.
I thought that was how long it took him to say stunning. 6 minutes and 14 seconds. That's how many friends said, fuck this. I don't even understand this motherfucker.
You drink the Red Bull, Big A?
I never tried it, no.
All right, next, are you guys coming in Thursday? Because we're taking next Friday off, so next Thursday I think these guys are coming in to do
worried
the news
about his
again.
job, oh.
Well, we'll find you a job hopefully before then.
He doesn't want to commit. He's worried about his job.
I want to find him a better job. Driving a taxi in the Bronx.
Well, hire him. Have him be a professional fucking...
Telemarketing. Work the drive-thru at McDonald's. Something fun.
Selling steaks.
Yeah.
All right. Anthony, it's Bodog.net.
Oh, yeah. You want to learn how to play poker, do you?
We should start a partnership with Bodog.net and do that Tourette's betting thing.
That Tourette's betting's great. But, see, if you wanted to learn about Tourette's betting, where do you go? You come here to this program.
Right.
No one else is doing it, right? Is anyone else even doing it? I don't know. You want to learn about poker? Bodog.net. That's where you go to learn how to play the game of poker. There are other online places. You're going to go there, and you're going to get raped. That's it. They're going to steal your money because you're not going to know how to play. Bodog's going to teach you what you need to know to play poker. You know how to bluff? How to bet? Tips on hand selection? Things like that. You might bluff in the completely wrong spot to bluff. You're playing your crappy 7-deuce offsuit. Some guy's got pocket aces. He's betting in a way that ought to tell you this is not the place I should be bluffing. And meanwhile, you don't know. You just see it on TV. Oh, I should bluff here. No, you shouldn't.
I would still just bluff.
No, Bodog.net, idiot.
Oh,
Get on there. It's free. It's fast. Gonna give you all the tools you need to make you a stronger poker player. Bodog, BODOG.net. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, you know what? We got the Jimmy Stewart tech support call, which is pretty good considering the stammering that we just heard.
I got through this. Keep your chin up. I like this guy.
Yeah, let's play this, and it's one of the guys from the Upright Citizens it's Brigade. Well, look at Twizzles out there.
He's gone, isn't he?
I'm following his rhythm. This show is all about rhythm, and when you have to follow that rhythm, it's tough to talk.
Even the girl next to him starting to twitch a little bit as well. It's contagious, I'm sure. It's contagious.
You got to be thankful that you're born in this day and age. If he was born like in the 1500s,
memory line,
he'll be in a 2020 special out of some fucking institution.
They would
just Tourette's and Big A.
2020 in the 1500s.
In the
I was going for more medieval shit, like where they burn him as a fucking witch, Patrice.
I thought you. See, my brain is boinging. My brain just went boing. Huh? 1960? Huh?
I love that. 2020. What about that bubonic plague? We're going to be looking into it.
They couldn't burn him. He'd shake the fire right up.
On the stake. He keeps blowing out the match. We don't have matches.
Burn ye Twitchels.
Well, this is Matt Besser. He was part of the Upright Citizens Brigade.
Right.
And he used to get these calls to his apartment in New York City.
It was close. His number was close to a tech support number. So I guess he went a while just saying no, wrong number, and then decided to record him and have a little fun with the people.
All right.
Tech support.
Hi. I'm trying to get on the Barnes & Noble line, and I can't.
Oh, what's your problem?
The problem is that every time I try to dial it, it comes up that they can't get through and to call tech support.
We gotta be more specific, but we're gonna get through this. We're gonna turn this thing around.
Great.
Do you use your toolbar?
Yeah, I guess. What's the toolbar?
You gotta use your toolbar. That's where you drag in, and we're gonna have to use fix this problem. We're gonna get through this thing. The sun's on the horizon. We're gonna turn this thing around.
Great.
Okay. Put your disk in.
It's in?
Okay, I'll boot up your computer. You have to restart your computer.
Okay, I gotta go to shutdown. Okay, shutdown, restart.
Grab hold of your toolbar.
Okay, I have that. Now, do you want me to go to restart?
Okay, you gotta stay focused now. Don't get all upset.
No, I'm not.
Alright, now we got to turn it up, but then you're gonna see the restart. Now you check restart.
Okay, you want me to press? Okay, I understand what you're saying. You want me to press shutdown or restart?
Restart.
Okay.
You gotta stay focused, Terry. Where's your tool?
Okay, you're making me confused, though. So
well, take a breath.
I'm taking a breath.
All right, just calm down. Take a breath.
So I press restart.
Yeah, well, calm down now. You can't yell at me here.
I'm not yelling at you. You know, it's frustrating.
What's happening?
www.dell.com came up on my screen. So it'll be a minute or two now.
Okay.
Making little noises and what have you. But I left the CD in there. Is that good or should I take it out?
Say Rom, right?
Yep.
I'm sick of music, say hey in there. I'm not joking.
No,
That's your computer.
Oh, no.
Throwing vinegar on a horse's ass.
Really? Well, that's a new expression on me. I hadn't heard that one.
Excuse me?
I haven't heard that, throwing vinegar on a horse's ass before.
Try it. You're going to get kicked in the head.
I guess so. I don't spend much time around horses, so it wouldn't be something I know.
If you don't spend all the time around horses, you don't think a jackass on your own job.
Well, that could be. Where are you located then?
Houston.
Oh, Houston? Okay, well. Well, that's New York City.
That's right. It's 1-2.
Right. So, we don't have a lot of horses around.
Yeah, but you're going to want a jackasses up there.
Well, that's for sure.
That's for sure.
We're looking at 10 inches of snow on Saturday.
Yeah. So you don't look at the 10 inches. You step out in there, you get out there, you work, you shove off that snow and turn things around.
Oh, you're right. Okay, now, it came up here. Now, the messenger cannot connect.
And now, another holiday reading from Charles Dickens' immortal classic, A Christmas Carol. When Scrooge awoke, it was so dark that looking out of bed he could see meddling carolers every bloody year. Bah, humbug. Ramon, fetch the nail gun.
All right. I want to thank Patrice O'Neill for hanging with us the last 2 weeks. Thank you. You're going to have to come back in next week anyway. You gotta.
Well, little Jimmy's going to be back?
Yeah, but what the hell, man?
You got to come in anyway.
We got a couple extra mics.
I tell there might be a little cake in it for you, my friend.
I can see Jimmy, just his protective animal instinct.
Wouldn't it be great to have
as I get all his fucking slimy snail juice all over me as he's going wacky.
I'd love for Jimmy to walk in and go, no, Jim, that mic over there. And make him sit in the guest seat instead of in Patrice's seat.
Give him the stand up, the boing mic.
Yeah, the boing mic. You use fucking bring mic.
I got plugs today, I think.
Oh, Patrice O'Neill with plugs.
Yeah, actually going to be performing again.
Where? Coming out of retirement.
Coming out of retirement January 12th, 13th, and the 15th. No, 14th for me at Caroline's Comedy.
Caroline's.
January 12th, 13th, and 15th
yeah,
at
so
Caroline's
Thursday,
here in
Friday,
New York.
Sunday at Caroline's in New York on that date. And then, what's that, Helium in Philly?
Yep.
January 25th through the 29th or something like that.
You'll do some plugs we'll run on the show for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, take you in the recording studio, have you throw down like the ones Jimmy does that are so exciting.
Yeah.
Hello, this is Jimmy Norden. I will be performing with Voss the Retard and Colin Quinn. That one cracks me up.
I have a feeling you're going to do real well at Caroline's, man.
Oh, yeah.
You made an impression the last 2 weeks on these listeners. Big time. Twitchell's, will you shut up? It's not about you.
Jesus, Twitchell's.
And Twitchell's may be opening.
Opening act.
He may be introducing we'll have him introduce whoever the host is. Yeah.
MC the show.
Or Big A. Maybe Big A. That'll be your job. Well, how much you get driving a livery cab? What the fuck you do? What's your average day of work?
Sometimes about 100.
I'll pay you $100. You can bring up the host.
I got 50.
Okay.
It's got to be more driving for the day.
$100
Big A will be there, and I can't have Twitchell's there. So unless they bring, we'll write an intro, and they'll be there to bring up. I'll give them nothing but bringing up the host of the fucking show.
Right.
And then get the fuck off. I know Twitchell's will be like, hey, I got something funnier than my twitching. No, you don't. have a red bill, you goddamn boat motor.
Now, what is this with him thinking I'm trying to be funnier than my I can't help who I am.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, wow. Hey, Club Soda, Sidecar. Kenny, what's up?
No, I just noticed somebody in the studio, and I just wanted to find out what his problem was with me.
Frenchie?
Yeah.
He has a problem with you?
Yeah. Well,
I don't have a problem. What's the problem?
That's not the guy to have a problem with.
Jesus.
Kenny.
That's what I'm asking you.
How you doing?
Wait, what happened?
No, don't answer a question with a question.
Why not?
Come on, tough guy. What's your
I'm not
problem
a
with
tough
me?
guy. Shut up, man. I didn't do anything, man.
Oh, no?
No.
You didn't complain about me after the little
Yes,
Halloween
actually
party?
I did. You almost knocked my fucking girlfriend over when you were walking by.
Yeah, well, I can't, help I'm so massive as opposed to
Yeah,
a
but you don't
Skeletor
have
like
eyes.
you.
I don't think you do have eyes. You don't see where you're going, right?
Well, maybe I was doing something.
Yeah, what happened, Frenchie?
Oh man,
What happened?
No, I don't appreciate that. That's all. She was like to me saying, "Who the fuck is this guy? What is he doing? Why is he doing this?"
But what happened?
At the
You were at the Halloween party we had.
the Hard Rock Cafe, yes.
Yeah.
And you were walking by. He was following you.
Okay.
And as he passed next to me, he shoves my girlfriend all the way to the right side, and he almost knocked her over. So what the hell is that all about?
It's probably the best touching she had in a while.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Oh boy.
Well,
I don't understand. I mean, do you look where you're going? I don't think
a fight's
so.
not going to be fair. Maybe a bike race.
No, I know.
A Rome race.
A cooking contest.
Maybe we can settle this with an eating contest.
I will fuck you up, Club Sota Kidney. Or as we change your name to Wine. Wine Spritzer Kinney.
Souffle baking at 10 paces. I will beat you.
Oh, man.
No, he tattletaled to Ben that he was insulted that I didn't let him backstage.
And look at Ben. Did he slap you with his glove? Look at the instigator in the other studio.
Fucking Ben, he's over there laughing his ass off.
Look, he's just
Ben
loving
loves
it.
it.
He didn't mention anything about the girlfriend. He's just like embellishing now so he looks good on the radio.
And fucking Ben yesterday calls me up and puts one of his friends on the phone. He's like feeding him shit when the other fucking guy is talking to me.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I tell you, I'm gonna tell you what he was talking about. I'm gonna tell you exactly what the fuck he was just talking about. He was talking about that was classic French. Classic. I'm about to get fucked up. I'm gonna change this up. I don't know the words he said, but he's like he started Club Soda Kinney and that cocksucker. Right, Kinney? We should all fuck up. All beat up in. Whatever he said, it was classic.
Let me change this subject.
Whatever happens, they just surrender anyway. That's the French thing.
Oh, fuck off, fucking shit, man.
Not talking to you.
Fucking cocksucker.
He's finding anybody else to fuck with. Kinney, isn't that fat nigga an asshole?
That English nincompoop.
Yeah, fucking English.
English nincompoop.
You limey. Limey douchebag.
Oh, fucking inch Kitty. That fuck ass.
Damn. Outside car.
Yeah, the only thing I got to say to him is if you got a problem with me, you just tell me. You don't have to tattletale to Ben. Leave him out of it.
I didn't say anything about Ben, man. I didn't say anything to Ben.
All right, listen, you're just going to double talk and try to get your way out of this, all right? I'm going to let you off the hook.
Oh.
Hey,
that's nice.
Wow.
That's very nice.
Hey, God. Hey,
we can all breathe, man.
All right. Absolutely, man. Let him off, man.
But if you got a problem with me, you take it up with me. That's all. Don't be a little sissy tattletale.
But Kenny, what was he gonna do? Like, Kenny, do me a favor. Don't bump into my girlfriend anymore, and I'll give you a couple of bucks to pretend I pushed you.
Is he from Africa now as well, is he?
Did I change it?
Yeah.
Well, let's see what
French.
I'm every language.
You want a rock coat, man?
Frenchie, the thing is, I don't have any way to reach you.
Oh my God!
So there you go.
All right, get the mics out of their hands. Holy crap.
Goddamn French.
We want to try to end the show on fucking French.
English people hate French people.
Oh,
shit.
Well, here's what happened also with fucking Frenchie.
Yeah.
He plans his party every year. He's got his little birthday party going. So everyone gets invited. And some people are used to invite people. Some people that, hey, like my girlfriend gets called to invite certain people from the message board, things like that. And then last minute, it's off. No party. I got in a fight with my brother, and it's off. It's like, we can't get in touch with everybody that was invited to this. And, no, it's on. Regardless. Fuck you. It's on, whether you're at your own party or not. And then he gets in a fight with his brother, and they're both chefs, and it's in the kitchen, and all I'm picturing is that Bugs Bunny cartoon.
I'll tweak your little pink tomato nose.
Antoine!
Full of garlic everywhere.
With the two cartoon chefs just hitting each other with frying pans and shit.
That's pretty much what it looked like yesterday, that's for sure.
Oh, God.
I threw plates, I almost got a knife, and I wanted to knife him yesterday.
Yeah, knife, take away. You're going to kill me like your father? You murderer like your father? After you threw the plates off?
I threw like 5 or 6 plates. I took some bowls, pans, pots, whatever I could find. I threw at him.
Is he a chef? You're a chef as well?
Yes, I am.
Oh, yeah.
My God.
All right.
Very good one.
This is going nowhere. Thanks, Frenchie, for wrecking the
you're
show once again. Brown Eye in Colorado.
Hey, Opie, Anthony, thank you for taking my call.
All right.
Patrice, listen, we heard that story yesterday, my wife and I listened to it 3 times on the replay, and, buddy, you've just taken it to the next level. Your honesty and everything about that story was just so compelling. Thank you very much for telling that, and, dude, you're just going to go to great places.
I appreciate it.
Well, he's going to be at Caroline's January 12th, 13th, and 15th. We want a big show of support for Patrice at Caroline's, all right?
Get out there. If I wish I was back east, I'd be there in a second. Thanks, guys. Have a great holiday. Merry fucking Christmas.
Yeah, certainly. Let's go to Chris in Florida. Chris?
Oh, hey, man. How you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Good, man.
Crazy day.
Patrice, you kick ass. You're the best storyteller. I can't even tell you. That guy just said what I wanted to tell you, and at the same time, Patrice. Patrice?
Yes, sir.
No, see,
he said it.
I knew
you knew.
You saw it coming. Good one.
You just knew. You felt it.
Bobby in Georgia.
Hey, good morning, boys.
Good morning.
Hey, listen, I'm a pharmaceutical salesman traveling South Georgia, and I'm probably going to get fired because I listen to you guys. I plan my sales calls actually around the show and the replay in the afternoon. And, hey, if Big A wants to be a drug rep, he can have my job.
I heard there's a lot of pharmaceutical reps that listen to the show because they're on the road all the time.
I turned on guys to you. My old man, he's in the medical business. I have some colleagues that I've turned on to you guys, and we really enjoy the show. And Twitchell's, that whole deal is it's hilarious. What's funny about that is actually getting the visual of Patrice over there, just a big, fat, jolly guy just chuckling his ass off. That's even more funny than listening
You should see Gavin laughing.
Yeah, wait till you guys meet Gavin for the first time. This kid's classic.
You got to take a picture of Gavin and put him up on the site, man.
Hell yeah.
Patrice, does it make you a little jealous, though, that you guys like Norton and Bill Burr, that you guys actually have to research your material, write it, where it doesn't sound hacky or hokey, and this guy could literally be telling a story about cancer on stage and then do one of his zings or whatever, and everybody just falls out?
God bless him. It's a gimmick. You know, it's a natural carrot top trunk.
All right, let's say hi to No Filter Paul. No Filter Paul, what's up?
Hey, what's wrong, guys? We just left the Hard Rock. Storm was supposed to go in the front, but we fucked him up, and he had to go in the back. So no one saw him go in. He didn't get to wave to his fucking peon fans. And now we're in the cab on the way back. We fucked his whole day up. Excellent, excellent.
Can't get in, huh?
Yeah, we tried. No, not at all. They have scratch cards to see who can win to get in.
Those English always have to help you.
Oh, is that it?
All right.
Yeah.
Right on, man. Great job by you and the rest of the pests today.
No problem. We'll see you in a couple of minutes.
And they behave for the most part, so that's good. Who are these guys? Get a mic on them. They're in here, so they want to say something.
MafiaLife.com.
MafiaLife.com. What do you got?
What's going on, O&A?
Hey.
I got some jackets I made up just for you guys, and some hats, and a whole bunch of T-shirts out there. My voice is gone because I was just at the sickness out there.
Yeah. They got the Million Pest March shirts on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, these guys are exhausted.
I shot some footage of what happened. Everything was fine until my battery went dead just when Howard was on the bus.
Right.
But I got everything.
Good timing.
I got some physical. Yeah, I think it's fate. But I got a lot of some physical violence that happened. Very little, not too bad. But I got some stuff. I'll cut it up and I'll send it into Foundry.
All right. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of video and pictures up on opieandanthony.com as the weekend.
Could you send some raw footage over to Steve? so he can do it instead of having it compressed down to like 3 pixels.
No, you got
so
it.
we can
You
actually
got
see it and edit it and have a little fun with it.
You got it. By the way, I need to apologize. I'm the one who asked for a comment last night. My name is John. I apologize.
Oh, is that you?
That was me.
He goes, could I have a comment back on MySpace? People write, you know. And I read it and answer. So he goes, could I have a comment? And I wrote a whole long thing about how I'm not going to write a comment back to him.
I laughed so much. He wouldn't comment, but he would reply with a punch.
I talk to my fans and all my good friends on MySpace.
All right. Brian in California. Brian?
Hey, O&A, you guys rock, man. Hey, Patrice, listen, dude. After listening to you yesterday, I got to make you an offer, bro. I want to make you an honorary member of the KKK, brother.
Wow.
You really turned him around.
You are breaking down barriers, my friend.
Hey, I want you, Patrice, man, bring your ass out to Reno and do a club out there, will you?
All right. Thanks, Brian.
I've never seen someone cross over into that area. You're really breaking down the barrier.
Another plug?
You know, I just want to really say thank you and let you know that the Mafia Life Army was alongside with you guys. I spammed about 2,500 emails to them.
MafiaLife.com.
Thanks
Very
a lot,
good.
man.
All right. Army's getting together, Anthony.
Thank you, gentlemen.
It's good when the families come together.
That's right. A few families came together today. All right, guys. Thank you. Yeah, we'll do something with that stuff.
And Lou just gave him his boing of approval.
Yeah, that's right. Let's go to Ben's Raw Ass. Ben's Raw Ass.
I want to play what I learned.
Okay.
Today I learned that Red Bull gives you bring. Good job, pests.
All right, yeah, it wasn't bad at all. Jay in Philly. Jay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, this must have put Patrice. Yo, when you get down to Philly, we're going to hold you down, man.
All right, thank you.
The whole gang of black O&A listeners be underground, because we don't mess with the pests like that.
Racist motherfucker.
I hear you.
Bunch of pieces of
The
shit.
damn black listeners of this show have to be underground. We got a goddamn underground railroad.
We gotta rise up, nigga. Fuck that shit.
The first time a nigga just started, it's going to be a problem.
Entourage.
Yeah, don't fuck with the Philly dudes, the big beards.
I
They just fucking
understand.
somebody up, man.
I ain't messing with Philly
Yeah,
ever.
don't mess with the big beards, man.
When you get down here.
All right,
Good looking
Jay.
out, man.
God, the black listeners are underground. That is...
Cause they don't play that shit, man. That's the
That's hilarious.
motherfuckers don't play the Philly motherfuckers.
Nate in D.C. What's up, Nate?
Hey, I just wanted to give you what I learned today.
Okay.
Learned that 2 Red Bulls and a cup of coffee just launched Tourette'sBets.com.
Yes.
Ramon, bring that man some cocaine.
All right, let's go to Leo in New Jersey. Leo.
Yo.
What's up, Leo?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Oh, hey, you rock. Patrice, happy birthday. I learned that you can get divorced to Kinko's if you don't have a lot of money.
Oh, yeah, we did learn that. Mm-hmm.
All right, go Pest. Be
All right.
safe.
Yeah, I want to thank the Pest. They did a great job today.
Bang up job.
They took off from work, and they really, really made us proud today. No Filter Paul once in the studio. Jesus. Didn't he say he was at the Hard Rock Cafe?
Yeah.
Didn't you just call and say you were at the Hard Rock Cafe?
No, we were in the cab on the way back.
Oh.
I was just running. I just want to mention a little odd thing that you guys will probably find funny. The chants at the front of the crowd, the Howard chants that was going.
The
they were all chants. They were pre-recorded.
What's a chant?
The chant.
What?
They were pre-recorded. Frank out here was right in the front, and they were looking around, and the crowd weren't doing anything. It was all coming out of the speakers. The Howard chants were
Shit, are you
pre-recorded.
kidding?
They probably pre-recorded from another event.
Yep.
Wow.
So, it completely slipped my mind. I knew you'd love that.
Are you swearing?
What?
You swear on that?
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, what's the matter?
Hold on, let me get my
didn't,
other guy. Sorry,
you
one
couldn't
second.
scratch your little thing and get in the Hard Rock?
No, I didn't win.
It was a loser?
Yeah.
Well,
Well, shame, right? I only
appropriate.
scratched probably 50 of these things, hoping I find one. But,
want to get you in.
Yeah.
They handed out, I guess, passes.
One
like
in
you would
20.
get a press pass, and then you had to scratch it off, and then they would let you in.
Yeah.
Bastards.
All right.
With their good thinking. Bastards with a great idea.
Let's go to Shelley in Boston. Shelley.
Yo, what's up, Owen?
Hey.
Hey, I just want to say this. You're looking good, Patrice. Heavy D.
What a motherfucker.
Carolina. Carolina checking in.
Okay.
What was that? Is he one of the 5?
He'll never say. He'll never
What's up, baby girl? What's up, baby girl? Patrice?
I changed every name to protect the
That's
guilty.
That's it. His name was Montana.
Montana.
Southern State.
Fucking Nebraska.
What did I learn?
All right, Carolina.
I learned that Pepe Le Pew's a shit
And Kevin in New Rochelle. Kevin.
Today I learned that Humpty Hump won The Apprentice.
Adios, eyebrows.
All right. Oh, yeah, remember that?
Adios, eyebrows.
Anyone need plugs? We get all the plugs in. We got Patrice O'Neill. He's January 12th, 13th, and 15th at Caroline's. Twitchell, you have a plug?
Yeah, actually, I have I felt that from I'm sorry. I actually have a comedy show in Philly as well at the Comedy Cabaret, Saturday, January 7th. And that's Northeast Philadelphia. You can go to comedycabaret.com. And
Okay.
you can still check out my website at laughterbyLou.com.
All right, very good job today, Twitchell. We're going to be doing some betting in the near future. Maybe next week we'll really up the betting, okay? Club Soda Kenny, want to thank him for stopping by today. Keith the Cop and everyone else that helped us out today. It was a crazy, crazy day and a lot of fun.
Thank you, tons.
Big A, I'd let you plug something, but quite frankly, I think we ran out of time. You could try, though.
MySpace.
Wait, what?
Big A 614.
MySpace, Big A.
614.
614.
Big A 614.
Become a friend of Big A. Guys, this was a great week of radio. We had a lot of fun, Patrice O'Neill. Thank you. We'll have you back very soon, obviously. Jim Norton returns on Monday. Have a great weekend.
Monday.
This concludes our broadcast day. The Opie and Anthony Show.